Saying, Catanians, thank you for always tuning in whenever you can. I'm not saying you're tuning in every second of every stream all the time, but just your overall continued support is amazing. And I also want to give Tibby220 a shout out for following me 4 days ago. Much appreciated. You are the 69th follower on the Twitch channel here. And Catanians, this is our normal Wednesday stream. Of course, I'm extremely early because of, this is just kind of probably going to be a very, very once in a while thing where it worked out like this. So I'm just going to straight up hop into an auto match. I may even try to get into a 5 to 6 player auto match. I'll just start the search. We'll see how it goes. Normally, I cannot do such an early stream on a Wednesday. But it worked out this time. So we're just going to roll with it. And we'll see if my regular viewers got my message in the Discord. If not, that's okay. But I'm just gonna be completely unorthodox to the stream way earlier. But in addition to that, my plan is to also stream for a little bit longer than my normal 2.5, 3 hours today, if possible. That way, I have some time after the stream to relax and get some good rest for the workday tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna get in the chat here. Let my Catanians know what's up. Make sure the chat's working, and there we go. Good. Okay, that's good. Okay, I am in an auto match with 4 players. I'm on the Fog Islands. Look at this board. The gold will be settled upon later, but for now, what is going to be our best bet here? I would like... Okay, usually, most times I play the Fog Islands, usually wheat starts in the middle, but it's actually in the outskirts, to the side. So, ooh, sheep is pretty rare. So, there's only 2 good sheep numbers, so I'm going to straight up take this 699 spot. Is that what I want? That's what I want. And furthermore, I'm going to build to one of the 3 front ports. That's the plan. I don't think I'll get to the ore port. I think someone else will build on the 589, which is a very good spot. But I gotta have the wheat. Then, hopefully for my starting city, I can get on the 8 sheep. That's the plan. So I can have a good 6 and a good 8. Alpha Memory, the original subscriber, is in the house. Thank you for tuning in. He says, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Alpha Memory. How goes it? We're smack dab in the middle of the week. Usually I'm at my busiest. But I'm not going to jinx it. I won't say anything. It's just a good week so far. That's all I can say. You know? Work hard. Sometimes you finish a little sooner, and then you get to play hard. But then you have to rest hard for the next day so you can continue it. So that's why I think they should modify that classic saying, work hard, play hard. It should be work hard, comma, play hard, comma, rest hard, ... Because it feeds into the next day, and the next day, and the day after that. Wow. Just jumped up to 7 viewers just like that. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in. Also, too, huge thank you to my viewers that have also been subscribed to me on the YouTube channel. We're up to 514 subscribers, a whole +7 since the last stream, I believe. So that's, for me, that's huge. I rarely see what a jump. Such a jump. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in to the YouTube channel, or just hitting subscribe and just letting it be. Either one's fine. I'm very, very excited for that as we continue. Like I always say, to continue growing the Cities and Nights community. In the general spectrum, the Catan community, but we're narrowing in on our niche. The niche, however you say that word, I still haven't figured out how to say it. It's one of the two. I think it's niche. Our niche community of Cities and Nights. So you guys and gals are just awesome for that. The continued support is legendary. Okay, so this 8-3-12 spot was taken, but that means hopefully the 2-4-8 spot will remain open, but it is kind of a stretch. But I would absolutely love that 2-4-8 spot, because then I can start with a road and then build towards any 3 of the 4 3-4-1 port spots of my choice, because I am pretty close. I would be pretty close to 3 of the 4 of them. You start out with 4 3-4-1 ports on the Fog Islands. It's absolutely insane, as red takes a 2-4-8. So now I have to come up with an alternative. I could take the ore port, and there's always an option, and then try to sneak over to the 8 sheep on the remaining 8 sheep spot. So we'll see. Alpha Memory says, going great, working now, surprise party this weekend, spaghetti tonight, it's going well. Wow, awesome to hear. Overall, things are just pretty solid for you. They're in the positive category. Sometimes, life has its ups and downs. Sometimes you're chilling in the negative category. You don't want to be there, but sometimes it just happens. But right now, you are in the positive category. And so the surprise party this weekend, guessing, it's maybe for a friend. And are you trying? Is it hard for you not to spoil a surprise? Or do you have no issues with that? Like, are you jumping at the bit, like you want this person to know about the surprise because you're so excited about it? Or is it just you can handle it? You can handle these secrets that carries much weight. Okay, so 8-12 is still open, but my city going on at 8-12? That's disgusting. That disgusts me. So then I have to rely on 12s to get rolled to get the paper. But you know what? I could go 2-6 and I don't get any commodities either that way. Could go 9-10. But I have absolutely no sheep and absolutely no lumber. It's going to be 8-12. And then I'll work my way over eventually. That's the plan. I'll do I'm gonna do a road. I plan on staying on the main island here. Roll dice. 5. Pass. Okay, 2 5s. Only blue has gotten cards so far. That's hilarious. I think they can 4-for-1 paper for a 4-for-1 lumber for a second paper, and they did exactly what I was thinking. So at the second dice roll, blue is already at level 2 Green City Improvements and has that for the rest of the game. That's crazy. But the way he built, he will not be able to get on that particular 3-for-1 port, which could suck later on. We'll see. Because blue, of course, has 3 resources and has 0 wheat and 0 sheep, so it's going to be very interesting to see if he can protect his city. But for some reason, the 5s are just loving him, so that's cool. If he can get 2 more 5s, he gets science bonus, and then he can just get the sheep and the wheat he needs to build the knight, and he's golden, absolutely golden. Oh, ooh, lumber. I don't have it. do not have. If I had sheep, I would not be trading it this early on. It's just like in Basic Catan, where if you have brick and lumber early on, you're not trading it because you're using it to build roads. But actually, now that a couple 8s have been rolled, orange and red have sheep. They have multiple sheep to trade. Of course, red is also getting cloth. Already builds up to yellow city improvements level 2. Alpha Memory says, it's been a challenge, but as far as I understand it, this will be a surprise come Saturday. Pretty stoked. Lots of friends, food, and fun. And it's like on the tail end of, COVID, like the worst part of it, and like you're coming out of that whole shutdown. You may have been hanging with friends and such since then, but now everything's opening up, so that party's really gonna feel pretty awesome. Or hopefully the surprise will go incredibly well, and you'll just have a raving good time. Okay, so I get the knight activated. 8s are crazy, so I am glad I built on the 8 brick, but if I built on the 8 sheep, it would have been also pretty good. Just hoping the 6s and 9s take off in dice rolls so I can trade in any ore for stuff that I need later on at a 2-for-1 rate. But yeah, Alpha, remember your last line, your last sentence there, lots of food, friends, and fun. That is all anybody wants, at this point going into the summer. Everything to open up, all the food, friends, and fun to come back in full force. I'm actually going to the movie theaters for the second time. Went with my family a couple weeks ago for the first time. Of course, you got to be all masked up, all that jazz, but they were open. That was the point. So, I'm going to see the absolute insane Fast and Furious 9. Are they calling it just Fast 9? Possibly. I think that's what it is. Or what the title that they're going to use. But yeah, I'm going to see that insanity of a movie as Blue continues to get all the paper and the lumber. They already have the science bonus. It's absolutely insane. Blue might, I might have to call it. Blue might already have the win. Usually you don't know this early on, before barbarians even invade, but it could be that way. 5-8, 5-8, 5-8, the occasional other number. All the brick I could ask for. Okay, so before I build on that 8 sheep, let me go try to build on that 3-for-1 port. I'll trade him for the wheat now. If I can't get the lumber and the sheep in the next few turns, I'll just use that wheat to reactivate my knight, and then just keep waiting some more. But hopefully 6s and 9s will take off. Oh, I almost thought this was a spam account, but then I remembered that specific username that someone titled themselves here on Twitch. Horny Asian near you. Good luck. What's good with these 5? Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these 5s. They've been rolled 6 times already. That's absolutely insane. Maybe they'll cool off here after barbarians invade. But yeah, that's funny. I saw your username. I was like, wait a minute, is that one of those spam accounts that keep spamming me with asking me to get famous or whatever and buy followers? Oh, I'll take a cloth for a brick. But I realized no, that account has commented on a previous stream, back and forth, chatting. So like, okay, that's fine. Alright, 12 or 10. I believe we've gotten 0 6s. Absolutely, 0 6s. This reminds me of, was it the game last stream where I think Nikki built on a 5 or a 6, and it didn't get rolled for the longest time. For like the first half of the game, it was absolutely insane. I would love to take a second cloth, but I'm gonna have to ask for a spicy trade for that wheat. So let's see if he does it. I know how valuable this wheat is. Excuse me. So I'll take a sheep and a cloth for this valuable wheat. Let's see if he does it. Could be. Okay, he just 4 for 1's the sheep for the ore. 9. Okay, a couple more 9s and I might just build a second city. Yellow City Improvements level 1. And let me trade. Ooh. If I could get this trade, then I could build the settlement now. Maybe I can't be so bold. Maybe I have to ask for offer 2 cards. Which I will do in glorious fashion. Come on, give me the check mark. Check mark. X. X. And orange gives me no response. Okay, that's fine. I'll just wait. I will hold. Oh, also speaking of the check mark, I didn't find it, but Nikki found it on one of my previous streams. I think it's the one I just posted on my YouTube channel, Twitch stream number 39. Where'd you go? Right there. And it was when she said she hit the check mark for a very good trade for me so that I could end up building a knight early on in one of the games during that stream. And she confirmed it. She meant to click the check mark, but her finger slipped and accidentally hit the X, which I understand because if you look at the bank, which I can't pull up right now, they're very, very close to each other, especially if you're on mobile as well. So we cleared that up because I was so sure I saw X's from all opponents, and it is on video evidence. We did see it, or Nikki saw it. There was X's from both her and the other opponent. She just meant for it to be a check mark. So now that we cleared that up, I can continue trying to make my epic comebacks or barely losing to you, my really good viewers, my really awesome viewers that are really good at cities and knights. Trying to get the words out. Okay, orange quits. And we get a 6. That's, ooh, nice. 5 barbarian strength to 4 active knights. Orange did not build a knight, so I'm going to roll these dice. I'm going to build the city, and then I'm going to build I'm going to build the settlement, then I'm going to build a city, and then I'm even going to build a city wall. I'm going all in for this one. And if orange is computer does not build a knight, and if we have some amount of time, more than 2 turns for me to try to promote a knight, actually blue will take care of that by building a second knight. Do they have Smith? If they have Smith, that's huge. They do not, they pass. And Nikki says hello, hello. Nikki is also tuned into the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in a little early. I know it's pretty insane for me to tune in or to start the stream, I don't know, 3 hours early, but it's just one of those days. It's one of those rare days where I was able to make it happen. So thank you, Nikki, another one of our OG subscribers. And then we also have Hannah, one of our also OG subscribers in the chat. Hannah says, I watched back and figured it was her connection being bad. Okay. Looks like the X glitched. Okay. That makes sense. Because, I mean, she said it. She said she meant to click the check mark. And I believe her. 100%. Oh, Nikki says, please, please, H, I hate being annoying, but please try and don't talk while chewing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. I'm going to finish these 3 delicious, sweet, salty pieces of kettle corn. And I'll be right back. Not physically, just after this, commentary-wise. Okay. And my turn was uneventful, so I'll just pass. An 11. Another 11. And orange will be the only one to burn the city. That's glorious, so we can keep our city. But now, we really need the 9s, the 6s, and other stuff to be rolled so we can actually protect the 2 of our cities, which we have. So yeah. I don't need a snack anyways. I'll just drink the water. I'll follow any and all hydration commands. And yeah, because what I did is I ate breakfast at the delicious Chick-fil-A. Then I had a lunch. I had made a sandwich for lunch. I ate that during the lunch break at work. And Master Merchant. Oh, we can't use it on me. Perfect, because I'm tied with red. And then I got home and I snacked some more. And then just a few minutes ago on the stream, I was snacking on this popcorn, which my friend brought over for game night. We had in-person Catan for game night. Unfortunately, we only played basic Catan, but it was a crazy match that we had. It was me and 2 of my friends that came over. We played in person at the on top of the, well, not on top of the chest you see behind you, but I had a card table set up that stands over top of the chest, and it leaves enough room underneath the card table and above the chest for you to put snacks and stuff underneath. So it's away from all the game pieces on top of the card table. So it's a perfect setup. Anywho, one of my friends was poised to win the game because, sheet for an ore. Actually, it's the computer. But I already have 9 cards. I'm only going to do the 1-for-1 trade. I accepted with someone else. Accept it with me now. Do it, computer. 1-for-1. Anyways, my one friend in person base Catan the other night, he was poised to take Longest Road and hold it for the rest of the game, and I would have not had a chance to win. It's like we always say, it's always Longest Road, and he could have done it. He could have made it happen, but unfortunately, he started building his roads not in one continuous fashion, and thus he ended up losing Longest Road to me. So I then took it by 1. I had 1 more road longer than his, and then after that, he took it back momentarily. But then I got 2 Year of Plenties that game, so I was able to. I think I had some lumber in my hands, so I Year of Plenty 2 brick, put them together, 2 roads, and then I built another road on top of that. So I ended up taking Longest Road. I had like an 11 length road, and his road was still chilling at like a 7 length road. So he would have had to build 5 roads to overtake me. He had this glorious 8 lumber with a city and a settlement on it, but I made sure the robbers stayed on that spot for most of the game, so it just destroyed his Longest Road strategy, which wasn't good to begin with because he was building roads off shooting here and there and everywhere, and was not following the Longest Road protocols. And then my other friend was trying her best to build up her settlements to cities, and she was making a late game comeback, but by then it was too late. My 6s, I had a 6 brick and I had a 6 wheat, and I just ran away with the game near the end. It was crazy because in the early part I wasn't doing so hot, but I just kept my patience, kept trying to strategize as much as you can in base Catan, and I was able to pull the win off. So yeah, that was a fun game night. In-person Catan, I still love it. Still absolutely love it. Hannah B says, then she mentioned a lag. Oh, a lab. Not a lab, a lag. I gotcha. So yeah, from the previous stream, Twitch stream number 39 that I posted on my YouTube channel, we confirmed it that Nikki meant for it to accept my trade, but because of a lag or a glitch, it was showed an X on my screen, and that's just how it went down. Because I was gonna accept her generous trade offer so I could build a knight and activate it, and then I lost my city. But here we are, still playing cities and knights, You see, I'm not that salty. The only salt I'm experiencing is from that kettle corn I just ate. Still absolutely loving Cities and Nights, so I'm going to use some Commercial Harbor. Only blue has something for me, so I'm going to trade. I'm going to give up an ore, because I hope to start trading ore at a 2-4 rate at my ore port. Ooh, gives me a second paper. I'll take that. I'm actually going to take... oh, you know what? It's commodities right now. I'm all about those commodities. So I'm going to build Blue City Improvements Level 3, aka the Politics bonus. And then I'm also going to build Green City Improvements Level 2. And that's it for now. I'm not going to build a city wall just yet because Knights are tied with active Barbarian Strength. It's kind of up in the air right now if I can keep both my cities. Pochomocho says, hi, Dupinator. Thank you, Pochomocho, our resident Rise of the Incan expert, tuning in for this live stream. And, oh, Pochomocho, while I have you here, and he also says, is this the first game? This is the first game of the stream. Of course, I usually stream later in the day, but you may have seen my Discord message. I was able to start the stream 3 hours earlier, so thank you so much for tuning in. But while I have you here, this Friday, tentatively, would you like to do another Rise of the Inca live stream? Also, Nikki, I do extend that question to you as well because you did join in on the last Rise of the Inca live stream. And additionally, Hannah, I also extend that question to you because I think you said you now own the Rise of the Inca expansion. So all three of you and anyone else that would like to play some Rise of the Inca matches this Friday, are you available? Would you like to play? And what time is best? I think I can, at the earliest, I think I can do possibly 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It may have to be the usual 6 p.m. or 6:30. But I will keep you posted on the Discord and in a comment on my most recent YouTube video. But let me know because I would love to do some more Rise of the Inca. And also, what else do I want to say? So yeah, Poach Mostro said, is this the first game? It is the first game. Nikki says, are there any viewers in this game? Currently there are not. It's just all randoms. I started this game because I did not expect all of you to hop on with me this early because I know it's 3 hours earlier than what my normal time is. So I didn't know what all your schedules look like. Perhaps I'm gonna do a little. Ooh. I don't know if I can do double stealing because I would have to get the wheat back. Let's see what happens. I get a brick. And I do have a 3-for-1 port, so let's do some double steals. Why not? Do a little bit of that. Give me a wheat right back. And I'll chase away the robber one more time for the triple steal madness, and I'm gonna throw it on. It's gotta be on blue. Let me throw it on this one. Just grab a card from him. Ooh, nice sheep. Then I'm gonna reactivate the knight. Reactivate this knight, and because I was doing all that stealing, I was able to get another sheep, so I will promote a knight, and now I should be getting Defender of Catan on my next turn, or when the barbarians invade, actually, which could be before my next turn. Very awesome. Alpha Memory says nothing can replace in-person Catan. So much fun. Yeah, you're right. The back and forth we were having, you know, you're trying to see if you can keep your opponents on edge, you know, get them fired up a little bit, slash take a yellow one, see if I get a merchant. Trade Monopoly, that's fine too. But yeah, I like to see if I can get in my opponent's heads in person and see if I can get it worked up so then they kind of forget about their strategies a little bit, and then they're going off, working off their emotions, their frustrations if the game's not going their way. So I like to feed into that if possible, just in all good fun. And most of my in-person opponents do that right back as well. Okay, we grab a mining, so mining is our favorite thing right now. There goes a ooh, okay, science bonus is going to be mine. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to steal a progress card from blue. Okay, my turn. Spy on blue. What do you want? Let's have, oh, I don't know, crane. And then let's also trade Monopoly, some glorious paper. I knew there was at least one. Then let's also use mining. And then on top of all that, let's go to the 3-for-1 port, 3 brick for a second paper. Now we can use that crane we stole to get the science bonus. And then on top of all that, I'm going to reactivate my knights now. I would love to build the second city. Or sorry, the third city, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for more city improvements because we know long term those keep boosting our gameplay. Perhaps should have built the city wall, but let's just see how it goes. Okay, progress cards are coming in now. Someone invented my 9 wheat away. It's now a 3. Let's see. Pochamocho says, it's tempting. Hannah says, I am out of town this weekend. I want to play so badly. Hannah, fear not. In the future, we will catch you for some any type. Not just Cities and Knights, which I think you beat us on in a previous stream. In a Cities and Knights match. But we will catch you for some Rise of the Inca. You know, of course, just whenever we can all be available. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. If you guys aren't available, I might try to do one random people online, but that usually doesn't work. So I kind of need you guys to play it. So that's how we'll just do it. We'll just try to coordinate a time where we can have at least 3-player matches going, me and 2 of you viewers tuning in, and also online on Catan viewers to play. So we'll just do it that way because I don't know why. I have watched a few other past Twitch streams where they played Rise of the Inca auto match. And I'm just like, how are you actually getting into auto matches? I would love to be able to do that. I would play a lot more Rise of the Inca if I could do that. So hopefully in the future we'll just have that many more Catanians on Catan Universe in general. But for now, this is how we're going to work it. Play with viewers when we can. Also, Alpha Memory says Friday is also decently busy for me. Okay, no problem. We could try for next week. So I'll be doing my regular Saturday Cities Night stream. Actually, that one, even this Saturday, that might have to be at a later time in the day on Saturday because there's another car issue that popped up in my neighborhood from one of my neighbors, so I will be having to address that Saturday morning. So we'll see how long I'm helping them with their car. And this is the computer, so I'm going to want 2. But I'll of course, all updates in the Discord and the most recent video on my YouTube channel in the comment section. But yeah, we'll maybe Rise of the Inca next week, like perhaps a Monday or a Tuesday. But I'd have, of course, got to schedule that around work and see how that would go. But if you guys are down, we could try to work it like that. Okay, I'm going to chase away this robber. Once again, I'm going to do this time I'll do the double shutdown, so the triple shutdown. It's glorious to get to shut down the computer like this. I'm going to throw it on the 9 weeks. I'm salty that the 9 was stolen from me. And then I'll just go ahead and use, irrigation, why not? Get the 2 wheat right back. Reactivate the knights. And then I guess I will continue on to my ultimate goal of building on this 8 sheep. Perhaps. Yeah, let me do that. Let me just get ready to build on this 8 sheep. And pretty close to building another city, so hopefully I can upgrade that settlement on the 3-for-1 port to a city on my next turn. Also, okay, so Hannah's out of town, wants to play very badly. I'll watch the playback though to learn, and we'll make sure to set aside time for the next time. All right, awesome, Hannah. Yeah, like I said, we'll catch you when we can for a future Rise of the Inca live stream. I'm very happy that you bought it. Maybe you were even able to try out the tutorial slash playing with bots just to get some sort of feel for it. If you have, you probably perhaps have a busy schedule like me and probably the rest of us. We're all very busy nowadays here in the 2021. Horny Asian near you says trading system is just so much more fluid in person. Yep, you're right, and it's very interesting dealing with all the different personalities and trying to figure out how you can, um, influence a trade to work out for you. So like with some people, they only want 2 cards for one of your card in person, and there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it, unless they're like about to build like a settlement and they need just 1 card, and they'll do a 1-for-1 because they absolutely want that trade to happen. Let me take a sheep because I'm getting ready to build this settlement potentially, and then other people, you can they don't want to do 2-for-1. Like they don't want to give you 2 of their cards for 1 of your cards, so then you just like you'll flip it on them, and sometimes they'll offer 3 of my cards for 2 of their cards, and their eyes kind of light up, because like, ooh, like 3? You're gonna give me 3 cards, and I only have to give you 2? And then sometimes that'll work out in my favor as well. Okay, so I want to build the city, but first I'm going to build the settlements because I want this 8 sheep, and I want to get, actually, I want to get a city on the 8 sheep over a city on the 6 ore. Also, I'm going to use this inventor, and one of these 5s have got to go, and it's going to come over to my spot. Thank you very much. And then after that, let's throw out a commercial harbor. I think, oh yes, there's plenty out there. Let's start throwing out some, oh perfect, we're getting commodities galore. Actually, I'm going to just give away all the wheat. That way I can trade the ore at a 2-for-1 rate if I'm close to a metropolis, depending on how these commercial harbor offers are going. Yeah, well, everybody gets a wheat. Okay, 3 cloth, that's perfect. So I'm going to take the trade bonus. And I think that's about all I can do. Oh, actually, let's, I don't know, let's get some knights going. I'll do that. And then yeah, let me chill with that for now. I wanted to trade 2 coin in with my trade bonus for 1 sheep and build a level 1 knight in case I might have deserter, but I'm so close to the blue metropolis, and I see that if 9s get rolled, then blue will be that much closer to the politics bonus and then the blue metropolis. So let me just try to get that blue metropolis as soon as I can. Nikki says, actually, now that your channel has grown so much and you always get a decent amount of viewers quite quickly, it would probably be worth it to wait for 10 to 15 minutes at the beginning of each stream for viewers to turn up so that we can play together from the first game on. You make a very good point, Nikki, as always. Most, if not all, of your points that you have made are very valid. So I respect one of my OG subscribers for giving me constructive criticism to keep the channel at its optimal. Always improving it. Slight increments, slight incremental improvements is the word I'm looking for, the phrase. In my head, I was just like, oh, everyone will be tuning in later at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'm hopping on 3 hours earlier. Of course, I did put the what's it called, the announcement in the Discord. I was like, they're working or they're doing whatever they do in different time zones. It's all just all over the place. But then you guys are just like, oh, we see the update, we see the stream live, click, and we're here. So, again, incredible. We live in this day and age where you guys are a click away from tuning in, and I'm playing a board game that originally was sold in physical form, but then they developed it into virtual form, and I'm playing it, and I can even play with you guys from around the world. Just awesome. Just really awesome. But yeah, in the future, Nikki. I'll give it 5-10 minutes or so, because I always get a little antsy. I gotta play some Catan. I I have trouble sitting around waiting for it. If it's right there, I gotta jump into it. But as always, you know, if I'm in an auto match, but a bunch of my viewers in the chat are like, "Hey, let's play. We want to play now." And of course, I can always quit out of the auto match and then start up a custom match lobby with you all, my loyal viewers, because again, that's how I thank you guys, by playing with you guys. Another 9. Okay, so all the coin we need to build a metropolis. So now we're going to go to 8 victory points. Blue is at 13. Am I concerned? Slightly. But for some reason, I'm feeling good about it. Okay, so I'm going to throw merchant on... I'll just throw on the wheat for now, just to have it. I'll also use the road building. And perhaps I can make a run for the longest road. I'm going to need a 10 length road. I'm going to chase away the robber. Let's do our double shutdown. See what we get. Ooh, we get the wheat. Then we're going to chase the robber again. And we will throw it on the glorious. Ooh. Yeah, throw it on the wheat. Wow, he has 13 cards. Absolutely insane. Barbarians are very close, so I'm going to activate... Ooh, Defender of Catan. Oh, I didn't get it last time, so someone must have tied. That's what happened. And is that going to be it for me? For now, yes. Okay, we'll pass with that. Poacher Muncher says, I think I could, but maybe for the second or third game, though. Let's see... Are you referring to... Okay, so if I do Rise of the Inca live stream this Friday, you're saying if I started around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then you could hop in for the second or third game of the Rise of the Inca match? Just so I'm clear, because I'm got all sorts of thoughts swimming around right now. So if that's what you mean, then we'll try to work it out. I mean, I could play with bots, but of course that's no fun. And to show you guys that on stream, it's no fun. We like to see what the human players are doing and how they build out for their games. So, I mean, let's say if you guys aren't sure / can't do it as of today, I could always come back on Friday, ask you guys in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, let me know. I can put a link in this Twitch chat to the Discord. And then we can get that going. Oh, I'm going to take a lumber. Let's try to get this longest road. But it sounds like the players that want to tune in for Rise Inc. will mostly not be available this Friday. So we'll just, I think we'll plan for another day. I think that's going to be the best way to go about it, as Blue also has the Green Metropolis. So what are we going to do? Give away an ore as well so we can reactivate our Mighty Knight. And for shutting down purposes, the pirate ship is not going to do much, but the robber's already on one of his spots. Perhaps I will keep it there. And then I will throw, I'll throw the pirate ship here, because the pirate ship doesn't affect me. I don't have any ships built whatsoever. Merchant has been stolen from me. So I'm going to trade, we're going to build 2 more roads. And I don't think this is going to give us the longest road quite yet. We might tie with this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're right there. We're tied with Blue for longest road. I'm going to steal a merchant back just in case anybody has a spy, a very sneaky spy. I don't want to see one of those pop out. I'll throw it there. We're up to 9 victory points. If we take longest road before Blue can win the game, then we bought ourselves that much more time. Hannah says, I kind of like the auto matches. Get to see some wild strategies from people. Yep, absolutely. You never know what you're going to get. from anybody in any sort of auto match. Horny Asian near you says, would be awesome if you had a subscriber Discord chat for better in-game trading and more discussion. Just a thought. Okay, yes, I have been asked about voice chat in the past, and we lost this match, by the way, so we needed one more turn to steal Longish Road, but we were unable to do so. So good job, Blue. You just ran away with the game. I was trying to catch up there, but staying on the main island, the Fog Islands, is still a good strategy in my mind. And also Nikki Lou has talked about that before in some of her games, where just staying on the main island, the Fog Islands, can still work out. I was building it up. I was getting ready, but it was a little bit too slow for that process. Alright, so Catanians, let's look for a custom match. Who's down to play? I will check who's online. And if you're not online, but you're on the Twitch stream, you can hop online on a Catan universe. You can add me. My username is Dupinator. And if you want to play a custom match, let's get one going. Okay, we do have Don Tyler online. I will invite him. But speaking of voice chat, I will go back to my Twitch manager, because I talked to him a while ago, and my Twitch manager said that voice chat's no go. Alpha Memory, I see your friend request here on Catan Universe. Going to go ahead and accept that live. But yeah, my Twitch manager advised against voice chats, but I'll go back to my Twitch manager and I will see if the opinion has changed, because now you viewers have been, at this point, you're loyal viewers. You tune in to as many Catan live streams as you can. So I think it's all peaches and cream. So we'll let me go back to my Twitch manager. I'll get back to you for a possible voice chat. How I would set that up would be through Discord. I think that's what someone's saying here. So Nikki says, probably most people tune in because they see a notification on their phone that you went live, and only a few because they saw it on Discord. You could do a poll while everyone watching right now tuned in. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. First, let me add in. Okay, we have some people on. It looks like we are going to get a fun game going here. So let's get all... Oh, wait a minute. Let me set up for 5 just so I can make sure I can add everybody in. Okay, it looks like we're doing a 5-player Cities and Knights game. Yep, this is perfect, and I want to do it... So we did 6 islands last time, so I want to do... I think I want to do Oceania 5 to 6 player, because that has not been done yet on this channel. So hopefully, yep, once everybody ready's up, I want to do Oceania, because we did do 6 islands, which Nikki was the host of for that match, for a 5 to 6 player game. But now I want to do some Oceania. But Nikki makes a good point. While everyone's readying up, let me see if I can do a poll. /poll, as Alpha Memory told me about that. So you can set up polls. Okay, how okay, so let me see. Going off of what Nikki's saying, I'm going to make a poll off of that. Let's see. And Nikki says, okay, so it's not that big of a risk for voice chats Unorthodox Master Games if you just keep it to regulars. Okay, that makes sense. So, but again, of course I have to get with my my Twitch manager first and discuss all the things. Okay, how did... Okay, we'll do it like that. How did you hear about this live stream and the possible options? Hang hang on, let me set this poll up. I don't see everybody readied up yet, so I won't start the match. Maybe I invited Don Tyler, but I don't know if they hopped in to the custom lobby just yet. Okay, I can only have a certain amount of text per response. Randomly on Twitch. Dupinator's Discord. DD. I think that would be all of them. I'll put other. Okay, let's start this poll. There you go, have a poll. Now that's in the chat. But yeah, possible. Okay, I'm gonna deselect Don Tyler because I don't know if there's either they're away from keyboard or whatnot. But let me grab Nicky Lou back in here. So we will. I think it's just gonna be a 4-player game. So with that in mind, I'm thinking some. Thinking Oceania. I think I want to stick with Oceania. We'll see how it goes here. Okay, so I got the poll in there. We'll see how that goes. Oh, Hannah says I'm working, so just watching. Hannah, of course, thank you for tuning in. We will hope to play with you in the near future. But thank you so much for keeping the live stream on even while you're working. And Poacher Mojo says, the thing with Fridays is that I have classes from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, that makes sense. So I could do it later, but I think you and I are 1 hour apart, time zone wise. I think you told me that previously, so yeah, I think I'll try to shoot for a Monday or Tuesday Rise of the Inca live stream, and I will keep you guys updated. And going off of this poll, I will know a little bit. I'll have a better idea of how and where to update you guys, because it could. I'll probably still put the updates in the Discord, you know, as people keep joining the Discord. Because I know I have a few people on Discord that see it, a few people on YouTube, and then I guess randomly on Twitch or however else they hear about the live streams. So I'll just keep putting it out there in multiple places just in case I don't miss anybody and they're like, hey, you didn't tell me about the live stream. I was like, oh man, I didn't think anybody was checking this one platform over here. And Poacher says, voice chat would be awesome. Yep, I'll try to work it out for the future, but I will, once, if I get the green light to voice chat from my Twitch manager, then I'll have to figure out how to set up voice chat. Because I think you can do it through Discord, I believe. Nikki, is that how we did it one time? Was it through Discord? If I remember correctly. Because that means anybody can, like, you don't have to have one particular type of device. Like, if you have Discord, you can do it. Like, from almost any device. Is that correct? Okay, so I'm going third here. So let me place real quick. And ooh, there are options. But it'll be tricky if we go here. I don't know. If I go here, then I'm going to want to go there. This. Let me go right here and see how it goes. I really don't know, but I'm going to try it. I'm just going to try it. See how it goes. And what else do we got here? Horny Engineer says, agree with Nikki. If you know the person is respectable, the risk seems minimal. Yeah, so chatting with you guys via text chat in the Twitch chat for these past however many live streams that you guys have been chatting with me, you all seem pretty respectable. So I think we could work something out. And oh, and he also says, but obviously an article. Yeah, at the end of the day, I run this Twitch channel. I do get advice from my Twitch manager, but I run the show. It's a one-man show. But yeah, I would like to do a voice chat with you guys and gals on a future live stream, so we can have that an element of in-person Catan, where you're discussing trades and strategies of the game and whatnot as the game progresses. So I am very surprised. A 3811 spot is still open. But then I'm not on wheat whatsoever. I could go completely unorthodox, go 8 wheat and build directly towards this fog hex, but I think it's going to have to be... But then how do I get the knight? It's all very unclear. I'm going to go for the... either way, I'm losing out on something. Let me go for, yeah. This is tough. Let me just go for the 3811. That way I have a bunch of number diversity. And we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm gonna, no, let me build out that way. I was gonna battle Nikki for the sheep port, but I didn't build on lumber whatsoever, so I don't see myself winning that battle. Okay, poll's still going. Nikki said you forgot the Twitch notification option, so I said other. Oh, you're right. That you did say that. Yep. So there should have been YouTube, Discord, Twitch notification. So, okay, yeah, other can be that. That's fine. Nikki says, yeah, we use Discord for voice chat, so that is what we use. Okay, so that one does work. And you can, how many people can you have on Discord chat at a time? Ideally, or for us in this setup, it would be, I guess, like 4 of us, potentially up to 6 of us if we had a 6-player Cities and Knights game going. So I would also need to know that. Oh, Pochamocha says he sees the notifications from his email, so he chose other. Okay, so other is email/Twitch notifications. And randomly on Twitch, 2 people. Okay, so some of our viewers just happen to randomly see that someone is streaming Catan on Twitch, and they click it. They say, oh, who's this guy Dupinator? And what is he playing? Cities and Knights. And then they might click away because they're like, we wanted to see basic Catan because that's where everybody's doing tournaments. That's where there's ranked players. And that's just a place to be. And I'm like, it's cool, but like, let me try to convince you that Cities and Knights is basic Catan, but just the next level. Okay, so for now I'm gonna build a knights, and I might be able to activate it. We'll see. We will see. That was a lucky 11, so I could get a coin and have a cloth, so I could get yellow City Improvements level 1 and blue City Improvements level 1. Okay, so at this point the poll is saying one person saw it on my YouTube channel that I was talking about the streams, 2 people randomly on Twitch, 0 people said from the Discord, and 2 people said other, which Nikki and Pocho clarified. Wheat for an ore, I'm going to take that. I will absolutely take that trade. Now I can activate the knight, and perhaps I can help you build the knight. Now I just have to get onto a wheat hex. That would be huge. Also, my favorite thing, I was able to get on a 6 and an 8 again this game. So I think that's just your best setup. Get on a 6 and an 8, and the rest of the numbers are not, they're not hugely important as to what they are, just as long as they're a good set of diverse numbers. Because I think if they're just like 6-8 and then 5-5 11, you might struggle that game just because the dice rolls can be all over the place. But if you have a good set of diverse numbers, then you're in a good spot. Let me give that. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have offered it, or we'll see. We will see. Oh, the trade does go through. Perfect. I see. All good, all good. So yeah, this game I did hope to get to the sheet port, but you know, it's not. It just wasn't very realistic from the start, because I could have built the road towards the 411 intersection and then built my knight there, but then how long is it going to take me to get a lumber, and then another lumber on top of that to then build the settlement there. But of course, it's all trending upwards from that point. At this point, I think we're going to build 2 knights, since I have the wheat to do so, to activate them, and then I will build, way down the screen, I should be able to build Yellow City Improvements level 2, and I will pass. But yeah, numbers are pretty good. I have 2 3s, but then I have 5, 6, 8, 11. So really the 5, 6s, and 8s are going to be my my money hexes, the breadwinners, so to speak. Every time I want to describe something, I always think of like 2 things that I wouldn't use to describe that thing normally, but the normal thing that I would use to describe something, it's lost from my train of thought. That's just how it goes when you've become so unorthodox that your conversation is also way out of the box, or your vocabulary is. Alright, so now I might go a long while in this game without building any green city improvements, which is always a scary thought. 4? Was that 4? Give me 3. Because you could just 4 for 1 to the bank. There, alpha memory. Did he actually have... He did have 4 wheat. That's insane. Okay, another roll of 7. Advancement of the barbarians. If I did not build that second knight, then... Okay, yeah, I see. Ooh, 12, but 12 always starts with a robber on it in Oceania. Very... Not your favorite thing. That's just how it goes. Nikki says, I appreciate you not going for the sheep port. It's my entire strategy. Yeah, no, that's a very good strategy. I wanted it, but if I built my knight there to block you, you probably would have just gone around the other way, and then it would have just been a waste of resource on my part, because I'm there. I would then just need a 1 road, 1 settlement, but it would take me so long to get to that point, because at that point you would not trade with me whatsoever for the rest of the game, and then my other opponents may or may not trade with me, so it's just a hit or a miss. Plus, I don't have any green city improvements, so road building is also out of the question. It's just a tough one there. So my plan is just as many city improvements as I possibly can. Then we can start expanding outward. Just gotta hope for all the 3s and 8s to bring me lots and lots of cloth. Then we can start maybe getting a couple blue city improvements. We did get 1 11, so we did get 1 coin that way. With a couple more 11s. Of course, Inventor. We would love Inventor. Bring us some ability to upgrade our 11 to something like a 5 or a 9. Pocho says, don't get on Nikki's bad side. Yeah, that's right. We know how that goes. Okay. Decent, but... Oh, so... Hang on here. We tied for Defender of Catan between me and Red. That's what happened. Me and Horny Engineer, you tied for Defender of Catan, so that's okay. At least I get a progress card so I can further enhance my gameplay as another 12 gets rolled. I'm going to activate this knight. Then I will use, Crane to get Green City Ruins level 1. And then I will use the Merchant Fleet, and I will use it on the sheep. And while we're here, let's go ahead and do 2 sheep and then another 2 sheep for 2 delicious paper. Green City Improvements level 2 in the same turn. If we get science bonus, if we could get science bonus by a miraculous series of events, that would be absolutely incredible. Although I'm not, it's gonna take some more progress cards to do that. You saw that was a very unique turn where I could build Green City Improvements level 1 and 2 in the same turn. Didn't imagine I was going to be able to do that, but sometimes it just works out. So you got to take that opportunity when you can, especially this early in the game. You got to take those big risks to get yourself set up. And then I could have traded in to get the trade bonus, but I figured I'll eventually get to it with more 3s and 8s getting rolled. And there's a 3 right there. And look at that, Nikki gets the road building anyway. So even if I wanted to challenge her for the sheep port, well, she already has it. So yeah, basically a 0% chance I would have been able to get the sheep port this game. But that's okay. We have merchants, and if I can get a merchant, then I will get the something akin or very close to a sheep port. Of course, the only difference is mine merchant can be stolen, whereas Nikki's sheep port is forever. Absolutely forever. Nikki says the robber starting on the 12 really hurts. Yeah, you wouldn't think it would be that big of an issue, but then like 12s or 2s always seem to get rolled like a couple times before that first round of barbarians invading. Just a curious part of Catan universe. Actually, it's funny, during my in-person game of base Catan, I could not stop rolling 2s, but I didn't place 2s or 12s on the custom board I set up for us in person. So that was definitely lots and lots of fun. Just kept rolling 2s, and my friends were like, how are you doing that so consistently? Because I would roll a 2 and I'd be like, oh, I got to re-roll. And thankfully on the re-roll I did not roll a 2, I just rolled like a number that was actually on the board. 3 through 11 to be specific. But yeah, we usually don't play with 2s and 12s because it's just it's a dead turn. Like nothing will nothing really happens. It's just like a 7 except without the fun of moving the robber and shutting someone else down. Because if you didn't already have cards to build something, you just pass the dice. And then of course the next turn, someone else rolls something you need. Then you're like, okay, now I can build something. And then possibly it gets back to your turn, you roll a 7, and then you have 1 of the 7 cards. Because of course in base Catan, there is no city walls. If you have any time you have more than 7 cards, you will be burning. If you roll a 7 or someone else rolls a 7, then the robber will pay you a visit. It's like the IRS collecting taxes, except it's a lot more frequent. Actually, Horny Engineer, perhaps I should have taken that trade. Perhaps, yeah. What were you offering? A lumber and a wheat? Ooh. That one is a good one as well. Huh. I want... We'll see. When it gets to my turn, we'll make some offers. But that would have been a good one too. Sheep for a brick. Possibly Yeah, yeah, for sure. Wheat for lumber. Oop, do not have. Oh, yikes. That was the opposite. I was intending to get 2 brick to build the city wall, and then I just read the trade wrong. But of course, that's entirely on me. Oh well. Okay, lots of good trades. Another thing is in auto match, people don't trade with each other all that much, so it's nice to see that people actually are using one of the main features of Catan, trading. 5 active knights, 4 barbarian strength, so now it is time to grab the trade bonus with these 3 cloth. And then in the same turn, the medicine has come our way, so we will of course build a second city. We still have 2 active knights, so I hope I can protect these cities. Of course, my next goal is going to be the science bonus in all of its glory. So that way we can get wheat that way and have a much easier time of reactivating our knights. And then after the science bonus, what would I want to do after that? I don't really know. Or not in the market for ore right now. Now that I have 2 glorious cities on the board. What else? Yeah, besides science bonus, I just may not be sure. Okay, so the poll looks like it expired, so we did have some votes in there for the poll. Oh, also with the emotes, Catanians, let me see if they're there now. Yes, they're there. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can use these, but I will showcase them in the chat. So there is, let's see how it looks. It's kind of hard to see on mobile, but there's the science bonus emote, and then I also have the longest road emote. And of course we have our standard glorious triple Metropolis max out emote for my OG subscribers, which of course are my first 15 subscribers. And then after we get to 15 subscribers here, then I will cycle the emotes or change them around, restructure the emotes. If you guys like to mess with emotes that much, but I put the new ones that I had set up about a week ago, and now they work now. So we now have a science bonus emote. We now have a longest road emote because those are 2 huge parts of my cities and night strategy, and they should be for anybody's cities and night strategy. They're just the best. Fortunately, I don't have either of them right now, but I hope to get some science bonus maybe in the next, I don't know, 4 dice rolls or so. But yeah, just so you guys have them, or just so you can see them. If you want to use the emotes, I think you as viewers have to spend bits to use them, so you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I'm just letting you know they are there. So just so I have some Catan themed emotes specifically for this Catan channel. All things Catan. And there's a bunch of other emotes here. And I guess when you use the emote, you're cheering. I think that's how it goes. I was looking around the settings, and then once you cheer a certain amount, then you unlock other emotes that I've set up. Like, for example, I think I set up the settlement, the city, and the single metropolis to be unlocked later on. But it'll all change. Once we get our first 15 OG subscribers here on Twitch, then we will restructure that. Because it seems like all the big Twitch channels I watch, like, emotes are flying through the live chat like crazy. Here we are. You know what? I'm gonna take one of these, and ooh, it's decent. It is decent. I will say that. Now, let me have a look at the game log. And let's see here. I don't think so. I do not think so at all. What can I do? What can I do? 6 was rolled. I don't know if I can do a whole lot, so I'm just going to build a city wall. And then perhaps even a second city wall. Yeah. I think that's all I want to do for now. I'm just going to wait. Very nice, 9. Alright, good, good, good. Nikki says, your city improvements are just crazy. My city improvements? Oh. I'm just looking at it now. I'm a very far ahead in city improvements. I was just kind of building them as I went along, and I was just being casual about it, but yeah, I took the big risk of putting my starting city on a 3-8-11, 2 sheep hexes and an ore hex, and not building on wheat whatsoever, and it's working out so far. But don't worry, you guys will catch up. You guys will have an epic comeback surely, in this game. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on there. Okay, this is good. We have 8 cards. Our city wall protects us. There goes another 6. And now we will unveil. Wait a minute, will we? Can we do it a different way? Possibly. But let's unveil the glorious commercial harbor. And there should be 1. All we need is 1. And I think he might have it. If that is the case, it is the case. Additionally, should I also do that? Yes. I'm going to have to take some wheat. It's going to be glorious. Okay, that was a lot of wheat. I did not expect all of you to have wheat. But I just had to get my night tree activated. And then I'm also going to... Ooh, that's tough. But I will choose to 4-for-1 the sheep. And I will grab the science bonus. Beyond that, that is all I want to do. So if you all want your wheat back, you just make me some trades. But I know I could be blacklisted from trading with you guys for a little while, because I just stole all your wheat. But it's here. It is here. Also now you know I have it, so you can take it if you have the right progress card. Science bonus. So good to see you. So now that we have science bonus, we can start making some moves there. For 1, actually. Oh, I see. Oh, he's giving wheat. Never mind. It's also clear. Yeah, I thought it was just a normal game so far, but for some reason, I'm having the luck of the dice, and the progress cards are just coming in like crazy this game. Poacher Mojo says, dang, you're pretty far ahead in city improvements, even though you're not that far in victory points. So yeah, sometimes too, that can be a good kind of, kind of flying under the radar strategy, where you build up your city improvements, you don't take metropolises early on, and if you're behind in victory points, is even better, because the other players, like generally in the auto match, will start shutting down the players in the lead, and then all of a sudden, once you get yourself set up with your cities, and then you get close to getting a metropolis, by that point you have a bunch of city improvements, you have all sorts of progress cards coming in, and then you can just you just run away with the game without people really realizing it. So it can work out in your favor. 7 barbarian strength, that's a little concerning. So I'm gonna take, well, yeah, that is a little concerning. So I will take a sheep, perhaps promote a knight. Perhaps. Okay, it's back to me. What's up, dog? Ooh, science bonus again. Very good, very good. Alright, at this point, because Horny near you has the merchants, I will be seeking cards via Master Merchant. And let me take one of these, and let me take one of those. And 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, very good, very good. Let me build a road. And then let me build... Yeah, I'm going to build the settlement in the same turn. And then I'm just going to... Yeah, let me hold off. Let me just hold off. I think it can be done. We should have... Well, of course, then barbarians advance as soon as I pass the dice. But it may be able to be done. Let's just see how it works. 10 viewers. Again, viewers, you're incredibly awesome for hanging around and watching this Twitch live stream for some Cities and Knights. This is, of course, the 41st Cities and Knights live stream as a cloth gets stolen. But 2 more cloth, and I'll be in good shape. Okay. Okay, barbarians did hold off for a few turns, so I definitely will be able to promote the knights by the time they get around to being 2 spaces away from invading. 7 barbarian strength, 6 active knights. Yeah, I'm still just kind of looking at the screen and scratching my head, like, how do I already have the trade bonus and the science bonus? I didn't expect that to be here so soon. Also, since Nikki doesn't have any progress cards, I will let you guys know I do have Alchemist, and I could Alchemist a 3 or an 8 because I really want some cloth, but it's probably going to be the 3 because not only will I get cloth, but I will also get ore and coin, so it just makes sense. The 6 brick is shut down, but that's okay. I wasn't going to alchemist it anyway. I'll alchemist a 3, and we are in business like you cannot believe. Okay, so the progress cards will take you so far. You gotta spend the city improvements early on to get them, but trust me, with the mining, I'll grab 6 more ore because of course I'm built on 3 ore hexes. I'll then use merchant, throw it on the ore. I will then grab politics level 2. Let me go to the bank. 2 ore from my merchant on the ore hex for a cloth. Let's pay back the 3 at 11 spot with the metropolis. Just like that, we take the lead. Progress cards will take you to the moon and beyond. Now, I'm going to build a ship. And if that wasn't good enough, I'll build a second ship. And if that wasn't good enough, I'll take the politics bonus. Could have built a 3rd ship, but now I have all the bonuses to my name. And is that it? Just for good measure, trade in at my merchant one more time, just in case my merchant gets stolen from me. But now, we had an absolute power turn, and we should be able to keep the momentum going from here. So yeah, it just goes to show you the power of the progress cards. They cannot be denied. Especially once you get up to the bonus of any color, then you have that much more likely of a chance for the progress cards to keep coming in. So it's just really good all around. Oh, another 3. Okay. Was it the 3s that one game a couple streams ago where they just kept getting rolled just enough to, and each time they get rolled, I had like 2 3s or 3 3s, and they were just bringing me all sorts of cards. It might have just been 2 3s, but I had like a couple cities on each or something, and I was just rolling in the production of the threes. I think it was threes. Seven active knights, 7 barbarian strength. I did forget to promote one of my knights. There goes a 4. Yeah. So I should have promoted a knight, but overall I did have a very good turn. So can't complain too much. Trade Monopoly, and there goes the coin. Okay. If barbarians hold off, we could promote a knight. We could tie Nikki for knight strength, but that may not be likely. Of course, it is my turn. Watch me usher him in. Somehow they hold off. It's incredible. So with that in mind, let me promote a knight. Then let me take longest road? Sure. Mainly trying to discover some of these. Oh, we strike gold and it's on a 3. You can't ask for more. You really can't. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of those. Additionally, it looks like I'm going to take the blue Metropolis in glorious fashion. So now we'll go up to 12 victory points. Seriously, it's just one of those games. Early on, I did not expect it to be this crazy, but things are happening. With that in mind, I'll pass. Oh, that's right. We'll see. Coulda done it there, but a missed opportunity, but that's okay. Okay, take one of those. Perfect. Yeah, the game is just completely going my way, but watch. We'll play another game with viewers next game, and then I'll just be playing catch up the whole time. You just never know how it's going to play out. But that's what makes Cities and Nights so interesting and so fun. You can always make that comeback. I say always, it's more like 99% of the time. It's not a perfect 100% chance you can make the comeback, but with the city improvements, the bonuses, and the progress cards, where there's a will, there's a way. Master Merchant, I know who that's being used on. Pocha Mocha, yep, you're right. I promoted my knight with resources, and then I was like, oh wait, I have Smith, and then I had already passed the dice, ended my turn. But before that, I was like, I have Smith. I'm going to use it. I'm going to promote my knights. I'm going to win. Defender Catan, no problem at all this time. But once again, we tie. So I'm just destined to perhaps win this game without any Defender Catan victory points. That's just how it seems to be going. But I did strike gold. There is that. Love striking gold. 8s are great. We love 8s. Please keep them coming. I would love to have the 6 brick open so I can utilize my brick port more effectively, but I will have to wait on that. Thankfully, I have had these 2 city walls for a good portion of this game, because my production is now very good. So I can hold up to 11 cards in my hand. Always a good thing. Would love to hold 13, but that may not be the case this game. I have to get another city out on the board, then build a city wall on it. Perhaps even get lucky to get the Green Metropolis, but at this point, I think Green Metropolis is not in the cards for me, because I see it could be about to be built. Only one fog hex in Oceania discovered so far. or one Oceania hex, whatever you want to call it. But I will have to discover more. Continue building out my longest road / longest shipping route. And just as I suspected, the Green Metropolis will now be constructed on someone else's city. Alright, so what is going to be my next move? Hannah says, gotta do triple Metropolis dupe to pay homage to the triple Metropolis maxed out emotes that I have right here, right? I should pay homage to it, right? So we'll see if I can make that happen. I don't know. I don't know if I can be that unorthodox. But it's always worth a shot. So now, Pocho, I will use the Smith that I forgot about last time. And of course I will activate this knight here. Additionally, I'm going to... Yep, let me try it. Let me trade in for that, and let's discover something else. A brick, okay. Beyond that, is there anything else? No, I think that's it for now. Well, you know what? I still have a brick port, so let's trade in 2 brick for a wheat. And let's get this knight activated. There we go. Now we can end the turn. Okay, so the triple Metropolis could be. We could try to go for it, but then we'd have to focus all of our efforts on that. It would require, we need a medicine to get the city quickly. Then we're going to need a trade monopoly, maybe a commercial harbor, maybe even some resource monopolies to ask for, some stuff we need to trade that in for the paper. Then we have to build Green City Improvements level 4, then turn right around and build Green City Improvements level 5. But we have to build level 5 before Nikki builds level 5. But it would be possible. It would certainly be possible. It would just take a lot of time and effort there, I feel like. There goes a 3. Very good, very good. We'll see how it goes. Yep. Hannah, you're she's 99% possibility in Cities and Nights. Yep. So the statement rings true. And Nikki will tie me for Knight Strength. Am I gonna let that happen once again? Am I gonna tie? Possibly so, because I do have other goals here. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna place it here. Nice. And then let's go trade. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it now. 2 cloth for the wheat. And it is city time on our only available settlement. And now we have the city. But beyond that, is there anything else out there? Not quite. No, not much out there. So I think I will just... Wait a minute. Let me promote this knight before I forget and then pass. So now we should get Defender of Catan. Now that I'm actually paying attention this time. Yep, there it goes. And Hannah even puts the triple Metropolis emote maxed out in the chat to give me the extra inspiration to cheer me on for the triple Metropolis trifecta smackdown in Cities and Nights. What am I going to discard? Amazingly, it's going to be one of... Well, yeah, it's going to be one of those. Would usually never discard one of those progress cards, but in this particular scenario, the other ones are a little more beneficial. Poacher says, good thing you're the only one with the most blue city improvements. Oh yeah, by a long shot. So Blue Metropolis should be mine for the rest of the game. Merchant will be stolen from me. The odds of getting your knights deserted is low. Oh, now that you said that, that takes all my worries away about having my mighty knights being deserted away. Of course, there's a slight chance, but yes, like you said, pretty low. 11. We like 11. 11 is good. But yeah, the triple Metropolis to win the game, that would be crazy. And without building on lumber whatsoever, would be even crazier. Irrigation. Okay. Oh, we have a longish road steal. Alert, alert. Okay, so now I'm going to have to take that back. There goes a 7, of course. Where do I want to put it? I'm going to put it on this 12. So I don't have to worry about the knight chasing it off. Then I'm going to use my warlord, reactivate those mighty knights. Then I will back down to 11 though. So here's the deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to trade 2 cloth for a wheat. I'm going to build a settlement on this not so desirable 311 spot, but I'm going to do that so that I can go to the bank, trade 2 coin for a lumber, build a glorious road to tie Nikki for longest road, and discover 5 sheep at the same time. I think that's it. Yep, that's it for now. Now we'll take longest road, go to 14. After that, we can steal merchant back to win, or if possible, if we just get a bunch of cars to trade in for the paper that we need, we could do that as well. But the Green Metropolis, it doesn't seem like it's in the cards for us. Uh-oh, so now 2 of my opponents now have the trade bonus. So they're each 9 cloth away from stealing my little Metropolis, which is pretty far off, but you never know. You just never know. Oh, I have irrigation, but I can't use it. Absolutely cannot use it. And it's hilarious that way. I may win the game without building on wheat. Yeah, because if this game goes long enough to where I lose my yellow Metropolis, then I'll probably just lose the game at that point. All my momentum will be stifled. I now have another 3, so I have 3 threes. All the 3s currently on the board I'm currently built on, so of course if I get Alchemist, you already know I'm going to Alchemist a 3. I do have 2 11s, so that is also good. Oh, another road from Nikki to extend out her longest road. Okay, so back to me. Roll dice. It's gonna be a 4. Okay. Calculating. I suspect. Well, first I'm gonna build this road to tie for longest road, and then I should have the win. Actually, I want to do triple Metropolis, but I should have the win via longest road and merchant. So there's merchant for 13. Then I just need to resource monopoly, some ore, since I just threw merchant on ore. Very good. There's some more out there. Just for curiosity, is there even any paper out there? Oh wow, there was actually 2 paper. Okay, very good. So as much as I like the paper, I will be taking the longest road back for good for the rest of this game. 15 victory points. And the game is over, but I don't get to see what was under that Oceana Fog X. Well, Catanians, that was a good game. Definitely for me. 48 minutes on the dot for the game time. Yeah, just sometimes the game just completely goes your way, even if you did not build on 2 resources. Initially, I did not build on lumber and wheat, and somehow I still came away with the victory. Initially, I was like, I'll just do my best, but it worked out. It's just a mind blown. So, GG. Poacher Mojo says congrats. Alpha Memory says GG's. Poacher Mojo says unorthodox dice rolls. Yeah, it still, like, sometimes they just work out like that. Nikki says GG everyone. GG, yep. I had a feeling you may have been working on stealing my yellow metropolis from me, which would have definitely killed my gameplay, or my whole strategy there. 2 metropolises will always boost you ahead in being probable to win. Plus, by having those metropolis, you're also getting all those progress cards coming your way. Well, Catanians, are we down for another Cities and Knights game? You viewers wanting to play with me here on the Twitch stream on Catan Universe, I'm gonna invite you all back in, and then if we could get set up for yet another one. Just let me know if you guys aren't down. Just let me know in the chat. Then I will. You guys can either not hop in the lobby, or if you do, I'll just remove you. But if we could, I'm gonna invite Don Tyler again. If we could get a 5-player game going, that would be awesome. Let's see what it says. He was invited. Everybody else has already joined. Let's see how it works out. We'll give it a few minutes for maybe Don Teller can hop in. Horny Asian New Year says might not be able to finish this whole game depending on a few things. Okay, no problem. Play for as long as you can, and of course, we had a viewer playing my previous stream, and they had to leave right before they were about to win. And then I think Nicky Lou ended up taking the victory that game. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Malcolm RX. I think he was like he was 1 victory point away from winning. But then he had to go. And then of course his bot tried its best, but it's just a bot. Nowhere near as good as the human player. Maybe one day bots will be better at us than Catan, but for now we reign supreme as humans. Okay, so Don Teller possibly is online, but I don't think it's working out that way. So what I'm going to do is let's go for some... So I did Fog Islands, then we did Oceania. I think 4 islands. I might go for some 4 islands gameplay here. Everybody's readied up, and we're going to start this one. Let's just get into it. And then after this match, this will be the 3rd match of the stream. And then I should be able to do a 4th match if you all are just can't get enough of your Catan fix here today. And of course, if you all are unavailable to play, then I can just hop into an auto match, totally fine. But having a good stream day so far, so we'll just keep it rolling. But yeah, Horny Asian near you, play as long as you can, as long as you'd like. And then when you have to go, you have to go. That's just how it goes. But again, thank you for tuning in the stream. Thanks for playing with us on the stream. Always glad to have you. And okay, he's going first, so that means I'm going last. I will step away for 1 quick second. Catanians, I'll be right back. Tanians, and we're back. Okay, so going last, let me figure out some spots here. This is the standard 4-island board that I'm used to seeing, how all the islands are laid out, with the top right island being the biggest, and the top left and bottom right being the smallest. So, of course, I love wheat. I may look for 4, 5, 11. And where's that wheat board at? Oh, it's over there. Okay, decision time. I like the 4, 5, 11, potentially 4, 9, 12 afterwards to grab the ore. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that and build. I'm going to build this away. I would like to be on a 6 and an 8, but that is not going to be possible this game with the setup that I would like. I'm not going to be able to get on a 6 or 8 at all. 4, 5, 11, 4, 9, 12. That's a little risky there. I could go for the 6, 10, but the lumber port's useless to me. So I think it's going to have to be the 4, 9, 12 to also grab the ore. Yeah, let's do that. And let me build this way. It could be a big risk, but we take the risk sometimes. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Nikki says, 4 islands, my nemesis. Yeah, maybe you will overcome your nemesis and defeat this 4 islands in glorious fashion and beat all of us. So we'll see how that goes. Hannah says, gotta head out. Have a good game, everyone. Hannah, thank you incredibly much for tuning in the stream. One of our OG subscribers, along with Nikki, Alpha Memory, and Malcolm RX. Is that the 4? The current 4 subscriber that we have on the Twitch channel here? But yeah, Hannah, enjoy the rest of your day, and we hope to see you on a future live stream where you can join us, potentially even Rise of the Inca and Cities and Knights. I think he says, even though this isn't a great pick for me, I can't have you have the city on that wood. Oh, okay, so Nikki has the triple lumber spot. I would absolutely build a city on that spot if it was open. So she made the right choice by not allowing me to have it. Imagine, just if you would, a city on a 3, 8, 10. All the paper you could ever want. And it's incredible. But she does have it for her starting settlement, so she can just gather the wood because of course her starting city is very good on the 5, 6, 12. Lumber. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how do I have 2 lumber already? But it's because I started on the 12, and then the 4 got rolled. Of course. It all makes sense. 2 for 1. I'm gonna have to take that. Is that gonna boost me 8 cards? Oh, thankfully just 7. Perfect. So we're not worried about a 7 because if it gets rolled, we're gonna be okay. 10. No 10 for us, but we will, of course, build a knight. Build Blue City Improvements level 1. Go to the bank. Trade in 4 lumber for a singular wheat. Yeah, because if barbarians advance on everyone else's turn and then mine, I'll usher them in and lose the city. So it's not worth the risk of waiting for a 5 or an 11 to be rolled. And they still have not been rolled, so I cannot bank on that. But I can hope for some 4s and 9s to get rolled to bring me some more lumber, ore, coin, wheat, sheep. Or cloth sheep, not wheat sheep, cloth sheep. I think really my next move, besides the city improvements, the road for the wheat, I would absolutely take that if I had a wheat in reserve. But my next move is going to be a road and settlement on that, not the 3 for 1 port with the 3 ore and the 11 wheat, but the other 3 for 1 port on the other island with the 5 wheat and the 9 sheep. That's going to be the most optimal for me, so I go on another 5 wheat and then triple down on the 9 sheep. What is that going to require? Gonna have to get a brick. Of course, I couldn't take Alpha Memory's trade for the brick he was offering. Oh, nice. He gets on the brick port. So now he has, wow, he has 4, 6, and 8, 3 brick hexes out of the 4 on the board. So we will see how effective the brick port strategy will be. 4 to get rolled. Very happy about that. There goes another 6. So at this point, yeah, 9s, 5s. What else do I want? I gotta trade for a brick. Or, once the robber comes off the 12, we get a lucky 12, we can build a Green City Improvement. Try to work it that way. Alright, my turn. Barbarians are ushered in with an 11. But some people will unfortunately be burning cities. And in the chat, this ship is going so fast. Yep, sometimes it will not slow down. Like the wind is in its sails, literally. Okay, there's an 11, so all I can do is reactivate the knights and then pass. Ooh, oh, 3. I don't have a 3. I would like a 3. Last game 3s were good. Ooh, there goes the 9. 9 is good. There's the 7. Right on the 5 wheat. Good thing we were able to get our knight activated though. Ooh, tempting, but not yet. Not yet. But yeah, knights are they're so multifaceted in the things they can do. Not only do they protect your cities, but they also protect intersections to where you want to build to another spot and then someone else can't easily get to that spot. They'd have to go around the long way. And the 5 wheat being shut down. I feel it now. Okay, so I'll just build Yellow City Improvements level 1, and that's all I can do for now. Or all I would like to do for now is there goes another 7. Yeah, the 311 with the 3-4-1 port, it's just, if it was better numbers, like if I can inventor the 3 or the 11 to be better numbers, then that spot becomes a lot more desirable, but right now it's not nothing to go build towards for now. There goes a 9. Thankfully the 9 was open for business, even though the 4 was shut down. 5 is open for business. That's good. It's even great. Okay. 3 barbarian strength, 2 active knights. Okay, so yikes. I gotta promote a knight potentially to save my city. Okay, ooh, nice settlement. Yeah, if I can get another ore, then I can build another knight activated or promote my level 1 knight. Because I think at this point with me and Nikki each having the only 2 cities on the board, or I'm sorry, there's 3 now. Never mind, we're good, we're good. Ooh, because this is available. Yeah, let me use this now. It's always a good, sometimes you want to marry early, you know, get those wedding cards, get them a little early, see what you can do with them. I think my first thought is to trade in for a paper. and build Green City Improvements level 1, and then I'll pass. 11 is good. Looking for that lucky 12. That lucky 12 would be amazing, and then followed by another lucky 12 would be amazing. We have had 112 so far. Perhaps that was before barbarians invaded. Perhaps. Alpha Memory redeemed Hydrate for 100 channel points, so I toast to all of you tuning in this channel, and I hydrate with glorious H2O. Actually, I'm almost done with the second water bottle. Try to drink 4 of these per day at the minimum. 16.9 fluid ounces. Comes out to 16.9 times 4. It's probably a little less than 80. Like 74 something, 75. If you're rounding up, somewhere around there. I think the average male is supposed to drink like 120 fluid ounces, but it gets to a point where I'm like, I can't drink any more water. I just can't. I've drinking all the amount that I want to, and I feel fine. Alright, come on, 12s. Bring us some paper. We hope for the science bonus, but this game, it may take a while. Roll dice. 10. Okay. Just have to wait on some more 4s, 9s. Ooh, 8s are getting rolled. Yep. Would love to be... Yeah, I'm not on a single 6 or 8 this game, so we're going to see how that plays out. 6. Ooh, uh-oh. This... See, now the tide of the stream is turning. The last game, I had all the momentum, all the lucky dice rolls, but this game, not so much. So, perhaps I should have built on the 4-6, which Alpha Memory did, and perhaps for my starting city, or maybe the starting city should have gone the 5-6-12. Yeah. Alright, Barbarians 1 space away from invading. And we are good. Yeah, we're good. Everybody's tied up. So I should get a progress card of my choice. But it won't be this turn, because I, of course, do not usher in Barbarians. You know what? I will not. Let me just wait. Gonna need to get myself set up a little bit better. Okay, 8s. I'm seeing lots of 8s, lots of 6s now. Will Barbarians invade this time? Could be likely. They've been hanging out that last spot, second to last spot, and they still will not invade. Okay. Of course, I would love to get a city on the 4-5-11 and start getting paper directly off of the 4, because you know the 12 is in hibernation for a little while. A 7, plus Barbarians will invade off the 7. Okay, time to burn some cards. What I think it's going to have to be is... Ooh, Defender of Catan. Actually, I'm going to take one of these, depending on what I get. That will determine what I burn. Ooh, it pains me to do so. Actually... 4? I gotta give up 4? That's just the worst. Okay, actually, let me give up all of that and see how it goes. Oh, right there on the 4 ore. Yeah, this game, not my best choices for starting spots. But so far, we're still hanging in there. Another 7. Let's throw it... Let's throw it here. Okay. That's okay. Then I'll build a city wall, followed by a knight activation. And again, that's it. We're back to waiting for our numbers to get rolled. 10. I remember one game I did not like 10s at all because I didn't build them, and they got rolled a considerably good amount. But yeah, 4, 5, 9 is my main 3 numbers, and then 11, 12. There goes a 4. Okay, we like 4s. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now we're being challenged for that area. And he'll probably... man, if he beats us to that area, that is a huge blow to my strategy. Another 7. Right there on the 5 wheat. So... Yikes. We're going to need progress cards, and we're going to need them now. I'm going to need to roll any color die with the low red die, and it will be a barbarian advancement instead. So all I can do is build blue city improvements level 2, and as such I have to watch as potentially my 5-9 with 3-4 port spot will become unavailable, and the 5 is shut down. See, my opponents, they're just playing too well. I won't be able to keep up. There goes an 8. Should have built on the 8s. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay, so the 5-9. Okay, so the 5-9 spot is now gone forever. What can I do next? I guess my other hope is to double down on the 5 wheat on the bottom island. But man, now the numbers are showing signs of just not rolling. Okay, so 4, 5, 9 has gotten rolled okay, but 6s and 8s have been picking up recently. So yeah, I just gotta get another city and then go from there. Trade bonus, nice. Yeah, it's gonna be the city. Then a road and a settlement on the 5 wheat. These ones are used. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think that's all we have. Alright, my turn. Roll dice. Oh, it is a 9. Okay, so let me build a knight, and I'll use this smith I've been hanging on to. Now I just gotta get a way to activate, or find a way to activate the other knight, but I could. I very well could. Yep. Let me throw the merchant on lumber. And let me trade in 2 lumber for a wheat. Now I have 4 active knights. And potentially I can get this robber off of the 5, but it depends on how the barbarian advancements go. There goes another 9. I still do have a good amount of city improvements relative to my opponents. Ooh, 1 for 1. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, if I had a brick to trade, that would be a good trade. Oh, now Nikki's building up to the 9 bricks, so now I may not be able to get to a brick hex this game. If I can get over to this right island, maybe. Of course, building on a new island in the 4 lands brings you special victory points. 10. Okay, 10 6 times. Second most roll number, but now the numbers they're kind of doing, looks like they're doing what they're supposed to more. They're pretty evened out. If you consider the probability statistics of all the different numbers. But yeah, if I had that city on the 3-8-10, would have definitely had the science bonus by now had I been able to protect that city. And potentially even the Green Metropolis. Alright. 6. I will build Yellow City Improvements Level 2. And since 6 was not for me, I'll pass the dice. And then there's an 8. There goes science bonus. Since he got science bonus, let me throw that. Wait, that's Longish Road. I'll throw science bonus emote in the chat. Since Red acquired the science bonus. Road building. Could these be ships? Most definitely. Yep, they will be ships. Lumber. Oh, don't have a sheep, but would be a good trade. Okay. 8. What we need is just a couple 12s. There goes another 10. Imagine if cities were on those 10 lumber and 10 sheep hexes. All the commodities from there. Alright, Nikki's turn. Roll a 12. Or 5. My 5 is shut down. Yeah, if I get a mining and then an irrigation, that's gonna probably be what it takes to build a second city. Or just a couple 4s, a couple 5s could do the trick also. Yeah, resource monopoly would be good too. Six active knights, 3 barbarian strength, and 13 viewers. Okay, barbarian's 3 space away from invading. My merchant just got stolen. Oh, nice mining. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now I gotta get the merchant back. Oh, okay. There's the city on the triple lumber spot. Red beware, all the paper is about to start getting produced. If we can get just a couple lucky 12s, we can get close to the science bonus. Alright, of all things, let me roll a 12. 8. Actually, that works too, because I have something called Trade Monopoly. So I will steal, I know there's at least 2 paper out there. And I will build myself Green City Improvements Level 2. And then I will chase away the robber. Throw it right here. Oh, I was hoping to get a wheat to reactivate that knight right back, but luckily I'm still just barely ahead in knight strength. There goes another 7. So now at this point we are at level 2 city improvements on every color's city improvement path. Of course, last game, I feel like this many dice rolls in, I was a lot farther in, city improvement-wise. Yeah, we're at 44 dice rolls. Last game, I'm maybe only around 35 dice rolls. I had at least one bonus. There goes another 7. Yep, 7's still the most rolled number. Alright, looking for a 5 or an 11. Have a wheat ready for when the barbarians invade so we can reactivate the knight. Or knights plural. 4. 4 is always good. Yeah, I think 4 is still going to be my best number, bringing me the ore, the coin, and the lumber. I want to take that trade, but I think we'll see what happens on my turn when I roll. Ooh, don't have a brick. Yeah, honestly, I have to get either a master merchant or a resource monopoly to steal the brick. That way I can actually build some roads and settlements. That'll be what it takes. But should be in line for that is a very good trade. I'm gonna take that. I can't deny 2 cards for 1. Irrigation, okay, and a merchant. Wow, what did I just unleash? 4 for 2. Are we looking at a road and a settlement on the ore port? Yes, we are. So I enabled that. That was me. But I do usher in barbarians with another 8. There goes my first Defender Catan victory point. And what will I do now? Still can't do a whole lot. I think what I'm going to do is just... Yeah, let me reactivate this knight. And then... There's a couple things I want to do, but I can't quite do yet, so I'm just going to pass. Of course, all this hydration you guys are making me do, or all this water I'm choosing to drink is you know, doing its thing, so I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so barbarians have advanced 1 space. Ooh, I got some more cards, so that's always good. Amazingly, I still have the city wall. Of course, I did acquire that through an engineer, through no brick of my own. Now, yeah, basically, I have no hope of winning this game, but we're still having fun. What else can I do? Okay, there goes another 9. Amazingly, we're going to get our first bonus. It's going to be the trade bonus. I would love to have merchants still on my side, but sadly I do not. So what I'm going to do here is... That's for 1. Yeah. Yep, that's all I can do for now. I just trade in for a wheat, activate this other knights, and then pass. Give me all the 5s, give me all the 4s, and give me all the 9s, if you would. There goes another 4. I like that. Science bonus would be incredible, but we're just not there yet. And people are building on other islands on the 4 islands, so they're getting victory points. Special victory points. There goes a 6. Lots of production going out. What are you doing? The dog is hyper too, but she will be getting a walk later. We're walking the neighbor's dog also, so we're doing she has a buddy to walk with around the neighborhood. You ready to see Charlie later? We're going walking. Charlie is the brown lab that she'll be walking with later. It's like 3 times the size of this one, but this one here likes to be the boss. Okay, another dice roll. A 3, but I do not have a 3. And now Nikki's 3 brings her the paper. That's incredible. I wanted that spot. I want that 3, 8, 10 spot, triple lumber. It's just the best spot on the board, as far as I can see. I would love to have that spot. Alright, back to me. And amazingly, Green Metropolis has not yet been taken. Okay, with a roll of 6, I will... Is there anything I can do? Anything at all? Well, since the game is close to being over, I'm going to use my mining now. I would have loved to build a city, but unfortunately that is not going to be the case. But I will take the politics bonus. That's 2 out of 3 bonuses. Just need 1 more. Oh, and it put me in a rejoin. All I wanted to do was pass the dice, but now I'm in a rejoin loop. Come on, Katana Universe. We were doing so good. We haven't had a rejoin in like the past, I don't know, 10 games? So that would amount to almost like 4 streams ago, potentially. Uh-oh, the spinny wheels stop spinning. Oh, it's back, it's back. Okay, so now we're rejoined. I will attempt to end my turn, and it will pass. Also, Horny Asian Near You is still with us. Hopefully, they are able to finish this game out before they have to go do other things. And there's a 7, okay. But yeah, 12 would be great. Would love to see a 12. 12, 4, 12, 4, 5, 9. Ooh, there goes an 8. Yeah, literally all of my opponents are competitive in this game. And then there's me. I'm chilling at 4 victory points. It's hilarious. Last game did so well. Got so lucky this game. Chose poor starting placements for my starting city and my starting settlement. So it just goes to show you got to really figure out some good starting placements to set your game up to have a good game where you can strategize really well and stay competitive with your opponents. Because my opponents, they figured it out. They got on good spots. Me, I don't know what I was thinking. 12, okay. Of all, yes, that's good. Did not expect that, but there we go. We got the 12. We've been asking for a long time, but we got the 12. We got the paper, and check this out. Trade Monopoly, because I know there's 2 paper out there. And there it is. And now we have all the bonuses this late in the game. Look at that. And beyond that, is there anything else to be done? Potentially. Potentially. I'm going to try it. I don't know how much is out there, but I'm going to have a little look at lumber here. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Then I'm going to use my merchant fleets. Again, we're just being as unorthodox as we would like. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just do that and pass the dice. And we'll see how it goes. Pocho says, wow, not so lucky this time around, I see. Yep, not so lucky at all. But I did get my second Defender of Catan victory point. So there is that. A small victory, to be sure. And since we now have science bonus, we will draw from that. And longest road being stolen. And I think we're going to 16 victory points. Let's check. Yep, we're going to 16. So I still have a little bit longer to see this game play out. Try to do a few more things. Pocho Mocha says, never underestimate Defender of Catan victory points. That's right. This could be the start of the most epic comeback you've ever seen, where I'm down at 5 victory points, but I make an 11-point comeback and win this game. Highly unlikely, but possible. Slight chance, very slight chance, but not impossible. Alright, back to me. Time to roll some dice, and amazingly, we don't roll a 7. We roll the 5, and what's it going to be? What it's going to be is no ports, so that kind of sucks. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, well, should I do it that way? Or perhaps not. We'll just see how it goes. I think I'm going to wait. Let me activate this knight, activate that knight, and still have 10 cards in my hand. Not a single road to be built, so let's try to trade for one, perhaps. I offer 2 ore for the singular brick, and we get nothing back. Okay, no problem. I make the same trade for a cloth. X. Counter offer. Oh, interesting. Ooh, okay. Let me take that. And then let me build one singular glorious road and pass the dice. Constitution, not for me, but maybe something good. Pocho says, the thing with this scenario is that you get a lot of victory points by building on other islands. And you're right, but I set myself up to where I was going to have trouble building roads to build to the coastline of my islands. And then, yeah, it all went downhill from there. And look at that. Horny Engineer takes the Green Metropolis. That was my whole plan. I was going to get one more cloth, 2 for 1 cloth for the 4th paper, build the Green Metropolis right before he could. But there you go. He builds the Green Metropolis, and now I'm going to have to try to steal it because he's already at 15 victory points. And the 6s are flying like crazy. Let me take one of those. Science bonus, you've been pretty good to me. He's for this little bit of time that I've had the science bonus. Alright, all my opponents are in the double digits. That just goes to show you that they are very, very high level strategist. Longest road has been stolen. Okay, I'm an audience member to this really close game happening with the rest of my opponents. That's what is happening here. What I want to do here? Let's grab. Honestly, I have no idea what to take. Let me take one of these. See if I can work with that. Yeah, and also I will lose this game and I'll have 0 ports doing it, so keep that in mind. A port is huge for your gameplay. This settlement placement should put Nikki up to 15 victory points if I'm not mistaken, and then she can take longest road, she wins. Let's just see what happens. Yep, settlement, special victory points, +3, which is huge in any Catan game to go up by 3 victory points. And she needs 1 to win, just 1. Alpha Memory, very smart to take longest road, and it looks like the pirate ship is blocking him down low, so he can't connect his longest shipping route system together. Science bonus unlocked from Nikki, very nice. And it's back to me. Ooh, there goes a 5. Okay, so at this point, in a crazy sequence of events, what do I choose to do here? First, let me have a spy, and it's gonna be on Nikki because she's at 15. Ooh, wow. Okay, I'll just take one of these. Then I'm gonna put it on. Well, I don't have a brick X, so I definitely can't put it on brick. What I can do is I can put the merchant on wheat. And then what else would we like? Can we do it? We can. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can just barely take the yellow metropolis, so that is what we will do to go up to 8 victory points. We'll do that. Very good. And then we will. Should we? I don't know. Let's just build a road. We'll build a road for now, and then we'll just. Wait a minute. Is anybody else? Should we do it? Yeah, we're in the end game now. Let's just build a knight, activate it. Okay, now we for sure, hopefully, should get a 3rd Defender of Catan victory point. If this game will last that long. 12. 12 is crazy now. We get another paper. Okay, let's have the game bring me all the 12s, but then I have to steal that paper away from Nikki so that she can't steal the green metropolis from red before I try to do. But even so, it'll be too little too late. What? Do I have any other options here? Okay. Uh-oh. Horniation's going for long. Oh, does he have it? The merchant puts him at 14, and 1 more road puts him at 16, but he doesn't have it. He has 2 cards, and he just probably barely could not build 1 more road or ship to take longest road. So now all the pressure is going to be on Alpha to extend out. Hopefully he rolls a 7. Maybe build a. No, he doesn't. He rolls a 9. Okay, he has 3 cards. Can he build 1 more road to take or to continue out the longest road for just a little bit longer? He has to pass. So Alpha and Horny Asian near you are tied for a 9-length road system. It's all coming down to the wire. We're having a crazy gameplay here. What can be done? What can be done? Man. Yeah, it's so close. Resource Monopoly steals the wheat. Nikki's got 20 cards. If she steals longest road, she wins. Thankfully I took the yellow metropolis, so she can't take it so easily. But looks like she may be trading in. Oh, she built a level 4. Okay, she's going for the yellow metropolis for sure. There goes a ship. Or if she connects that up, I think she wins. She wins if she can build one more. She'll go to like 11 or something. Okay, they're all tied at 9 for the road systems. Every single one of them. I'm chilling at 2. And she takes longest road to go to an 11 length shipping route system. Congrats, Nikki Lou. Good game, everybody. Wow, that was crazy right there at the end. It was a close game between the 3 of them. And then I'm just chilling with my 8 victories. Somehow I got to 8. Is that right? 48 minutes again, right on the dot? Seems too good to be true. Wow, Catania's great showing for my opponents on the 4 islands. And Nikki Lou defeated her nemesis, which is the 4 islands, her least favorite Seafarer scenario. And we had a great game on the 4 islands, so thank you guys and gals for tuning in. Good game. Alpha Memory says great games today. All I will lurk as I head home for the day. Alpha Memory, always love your support. Thanks for tuning in. And enjoy the travel, the transport home. And hopefully just get to relax for the rest of your day. Okay, Catanians, I'm looking for one more Cities and Nights game. So you let me know. Are we down for one more? If not, I will hop into auto match. But if you're down, I will invite into our custom match lobby. And okay, Jules 1995, I see he's online, so I'll invite him in. Don Tyler will give another shot, see if he'll join back into a lobby. And he will this time. Okay, so it works. Perfect. We'll just wait for Jules 1995. And let's see. I believe Horny Asian Air U has to go because he said he would have to leave soon. We started that game. And who else? Me, Nikki, and Alpha Memory will also is heading out, so he has to go as well. So it looks like it could be a 3-player game, unless of course Jules 1995 readies up. I'll give it just a few minutes here. I'm just gonna click on 5 to 6 just to make sure anybody else in the friends list is online or not. But this will probably be our last game of the stream. And we'll probably just do, I think we'll finish it off with some Heading for New Shores. Yeah, because on this stream we did a lot. We did Fog Islands, Oceania, 4 Islands, and we might finish it off with Heading for New Shores, because I think on a recent stream we did do whatchamacallit, Treasure Islands. So I'll probably set up for 3, Jules 1995. Yeah, if they don't accept right away, that probably means that something's off on their end. So we'll go for a 3-player game. Of course, once Nikki and Don Tyler ready up, I'll put the turn timer on. Then we can get this game going. Nikki, thank you so much for putting both Discord links in the Twitch chat. So Nikki has her own Catanians Discord, and then of course I have my Unorthodox Master of Games Discord. So feel free to join those. Thank you for doing that, Nikki. And I think you glitched out of the lobby. Unless you're going offline. Oh, let me try to add Jules in once again. Yeah, Nikki, let me know if you have to go, then that's fine. I just want to make sure. I don't want you to have glitched out of the lobby. Okay, I got you. Perfect, no problem. So Nikki says she'll just watch, and me and Don Tyler can try to do an auto match. Let me see. Don Tyler, are you on the Twitch stream? Can you let me know? It's easier if you're on the Twitch stream, so we can try to set up the auto match with a human player. I'll chat you in the game chat as well. to try. I'll chat him in the game chat there. Want to try auto match? See what he says. Or just us and 2 bots. Let me throw that in there. Give him the option. And of course, if he doesn't want to play with bots or auto match, then I will just hop into auto match my own. But yeah, looking for one more Cities and Nights game for this 41st live stream of Cities and Nights. But yeah, heading for new shores. Of course, if I do auto match, then we may just be stuck with the first island. But I think we'll just select heading for new shores directly. Let me wait. I don't know. Maybe he's not paying attention to the in-game chats, and he may not be on stream either. All right. Okay, at this point, here's what I'm going to do. Don Tyler, if you're listening to the Twitch chat, the Twitch stream, we will go on it's 5:38, it's the 38th minute of my hour. So at the 40th minute, we will try to click auto match, start search at the same time. So hopefully you're listening so you can try to get into an auto match with me with human players. But if not, then I will just be in an auto match with random human players, which is fine also. But just want to try to give you that option, because I don't think you see the in-game chat that I have here. But that's okay. Okay, so on the 40th minute, I'm going to go and do auto match. Now I'm going to click start search. So I'm going to set it up. Cities and Nights. Auto match. Scenario, just heading for new shores. I'm going to just... Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to deselect all these. Let's try heading for new shores 4-player. Or actually, let's keep it a little more open. Let's do 3 or 4. With 3 or 4 player account. So my custom scenario setup is just the heading for new shores, both 3 and 4 player respectively, and I'm going to hit start search at the 40th minute. So if Don Tyler is listening to the Twitch stream, then he will know to set his up accordingly. And the 40th minute will be here soon. It's at the 39th minute of my hour. Mere seconds away. Possibly 30 seconds, possibly 28 seconds, who knows, possibly 26. Keeping a close eye on it. Chilling at 5 viewers. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in and watching. Always appreciate your support. Oh, there's the 40th minute. I'm going to hit start search. 3 or 4 players, just like that. Down to 2 or 4. Handshaking, and are we in? And Don Tyler, I don't see you, unfortunately, but that's okay, Don Tyler. We will play together in the future. Of course, we did play on previous streams, I do know that. Okay, so heading for new shores, 4 players. Okay, this one is a little bit crazier of a setup, and someone already left. That's hilarious. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them, 5 extra islands. So think of all the easy victory points, the quick, fast victory points from the extra islands that will be possible. So, for my starting settlements, I'm aggressively looking at the 3-6 with the brick port. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's just staring me right in the face. And I'm going to build directly towards this 9 ore spot. 1 ship and 1 settlement will get me there. Then maybe I can hop over to that 6 brick extra island up top later on. Of course, the 3-8 with the 3-4 import is also very good. I wager someone does take that one. Oh, so Don Tyler is in the chat. He says, had to reload game, also got matched with different players. Yeah, so, yeah, sorry it worked out like that. But that's when there's only 2 of us trying to play a custom match. Either we can play with bots, or we can try to get into an auto match like that. Unfortunately, it didn't work this time. But, of course, in a future stream, we will have all of our regular viewers / players that want to join us for a custom match. So, look out for future Cities and Nights live streams / other live streams. I'll also do the occasional Basic-a-thon live stream and the occasional Seafarers live stream. But yeah, just love doing Cities and Nights and Rise of the Inca, and I want to do more special scenario live streams. But yeah, Don Tyler, if you're cool playing in your game with random people, good luck to you. I think I'm gonna keep it going with this one. Unless, of course, if you would like to try again, we could try for it. Because now that I have you in the Twitch chat, it'd be a little easier to set up an auto match to get us together in the game. So yeah, just let me know. Because at this point, I already have one. I'm already playing against one bot now because someone left, and I'll become a bot. Maybe someone else in this game also leaves. So yeah, Don Tyler, you let me know if you want to play. If you want to try again to get together an auto match, we'll do it. I'll back out of this game. It's just crazy to see 5 separate extra islands. Okay, 3-8-10, no brainer. Now I'm built on all 5 different resources, and I start out with the automatic knight, and I go first, so you know I'm going to cut green off to the sheep port. Nikki got the sheep port last game, but this game I want the sheep port. I roll a 2, which is insane. Let me build this knight. Let me even activate it. Wow. Very good start off to this game. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 8, 10. So 2 3s once again. I don't, go directly to build on 3s. That just kind of works out like that because I'm building on the 6s and the 8s. And the 3s just happen to be there. But now my next goal is definitely going to be get on the sheep port as quickly as possible. Secure that spot. Then go build out to the extra islands. Of course, red is going to battle me out for the 5 gold spot, which I'll probably have to secede to them because I'm going for other spots. 3, love it. Sure, I already have the knight activated, so why not build a road down to the sheep port, and then I'll build green city improvements, blue city improvements level 1. I'm just thinking about green city improvements because those are my favorite ones to build. But blue city improvements level 1 is also good. Okay, so yeah, now we're just looking for 8, 3, 6, and 10. And then I will have gathered the settlement building cards, the materials. I wonder how long it takes for an actual Catanian to build a settlement on the land. If they have to do it by hand or if they have help. In a figurative sense, in a hypothetical scenario where the land of Catan is actually real. My turn. Let's roll a 10. 6 is also good. There's the brick. Okay, that's 1 piece of the 4-piece puzzle. Now we need a 3. Another 6 is good. Now we need a 3. We need an 8 and a 10. Oh, green did back-to-back blue city improvements, so that means 6s are great for them, and they are poised to go build down to the 8 gold, get the special victory points, plus gain a gold as a hex, which is incredible to do. But yeah, and even once I build that sheep port, I gain the 5 as a number. That's just even better. That's just a win-win-win-win-win. I mean, it's just a win-win, but it'll grow into a win-win-win-win-win later on in the game with the sheep port backing me. All right, the bot will roll an 11, build a road. Oh, they're gonna build in the 9, 10, 11 spots. All right, looking for 8. There's an 8. Now I can hold on to one of my wheat to reactivate the knights. Barbarian strength is still overpowering knight strength 4 to 3. My turn. Roll 7. I could build the city wall, but of course I want the settlement. Let me see what the bot is trading. Any sheep whatsoever. Nothing from the bot. Come on, bot, give me a lumber. Or give me an ore. Bot says no to everything, so I'll just pass. There goes a 9. 9 is good for the bot and red. And back to bot. Rolls a 6. Okay. They're building knights. Man, if I could get 2 ore out of the bot, then I could build a city. A second city. 7, but no barbarians advancement, no invasion. So it's up to green is going to have to be the one to build a 9 and activate it. Thankfully, they did not get intrigue yet, because intrigue would destroy my whole strategy. I will usher in barbarians with a 9, and we're defeated. Does green quit after burning this city? I hope they don't. But let's see if they do. Now they're back down to 2. Thankfully, they did already build some city improvements, so they're good on that. Come on, bot, what you got for me? We got a no for sheep. Give me some of that ore. They've probably been building knights. Oh, green did leave, so they rage quit. Okay, well now that we have 2 bots, let me try those trades again real quick. Okay, nothing going. Let me just reactivate the knight and hope that green does not get an intrigue, because that would be bad. And I'll build a city wall to boot and pass the dice. Alright, so now I mean this setup now is what it would have been with Don Tyler, me, him, and 2 bots. I try to play with all human players and look what happens. Okay, so now, oh, the bot wants to get rid of their commodities, of course, because now they can't use those. 5. Very nice. Oh, I thought orange wanted to get on the 9, 10, 11, but they want the 8, 10, 11. That's even better. So they gain a wheat hex. 10. There's the 10 we were looking for. Okay, now we just need a 3 to complete the puzzle, to build the settlement on the sheep port, and then have 2 sheep hexes. And after that, I can start battling it out with red for the extra island special victory points. 7 cards. Another 10. I don't think there's any lumber whatsoever. I'm going to see if there's what the commodity game is looking like with the bots. We have... He wants a wheat for a coin. Let me see. I don't think he has 2 coin, but I'm going to see. He does have 2 coins, so I will give away 1 wheat for the 2 coin. And that is going to be Blue City Improvements level 2. I'll also build Yellow City Improvements level 1. And I'm so close. So very close. Let me go ahead and build another knight, just in case, like I said, green gets an intrigue. And then I will just keep waiting. Waiting for the 3. 6 is good too. 8 is also splendid. Love to see an 8. Brick for an ore. Oh, I don't have an ore. If we get another 8, we can 4-4 the wheat for the lumber we need. But of course, we would just love to get a lumber directly off of the 3. Sheep for a wheat. No thanks. Brick for a wheat. I could ask for 2, but I want to wait till it gets to my turn. Because if I'm holding 8 card... Oh, I do have a city wall. Don't forget the city wall, Dupinator. Let me ask 2 brick for a wheat. Let's see what they say. 2 sheep for... no, because then I only have 3 sheep. If it was for a 4th, sure. Lumber. Lumber, that's what I want. Come on, take a wheat. Take a wheat for this lumber. Pocho Mojo says, I'll have to leave because I have dish duty, but I'll leave this open. Pocho Mojo, you're incredible. Thank you very much. I'm getting the lumber for the brick. That's incredible. I'll take that trade. Malcolm RX redeemed hydrate. Malcolm RX, thank you for tuning in to the Twitch stream here. Of course, one of our OG Twitch subscribers. Always love to have you on. Since they redeemed hydrate, and I'm out of water, I gotta go get some more, so I'll be right back. Good. It's going very good. And it's my turn. But I answer the call, the call of hydration. I will also build the settlement. There's your hydration. Lots more, always more hydration to go. Okay, bots. I'm going to want 2 lumber for that delicious wheat. Will you make it happen? No. He says no. Maybe he only has 1 lumber to trade. Now the 5s get rolled. Now I have a 5 with the sheep board. Oh, sheep for brick. I don't have brick. Dang it. But I will have it in the future. And I will be accepting 2-for-1 trades. That way I can trade the sheep for commodities. Namely, some paper. Orange has 2 cities now. Good thing I built that 2nd night and activated it. Okay, what else do we want to do here? Oh, nice. Red is the first to build on the extra island, and it's going to be on the gold to jump up 3 victory points. Alright, 6 active knights. Me, red, and orange are tied. And we will each get a progress card of our choice with the 9 being rolled. I'll take a green one. Ooh, that's very good. I like that one. I'm going to activate this knight over here. Actually, let me just activate both. And because of that hydration command, guess what? I'll step away for 1 second. Okay. I took too long for my turn. Uh-oh. Good thing I couldn't do anything on my turn. Whew. The hydration commands, they have there's a cause and effect, is what I'm saying. Alright. Now I can't take any... I can't let my turn timer run out again, or else I could be kicked. But don't worry, Red, I am back. Ooh, 11. Of course, Red can't hear me because they're not on the stream. I mean, of course, there's the tiniest chance that my auto match player, my opponent, could happen to be tuned into the stream, but it's highly unlikely. So, let's shut down. No, actually, I want to get the robber off of, where to put it, though? Throw it on the wheat. I'll get from red. Ooh, I get a wheat. And I only get 2 cards, so let me wait, because if orange builds a victory point, I'm getting cards. I'm getting up to 4 cards off of that wedding. Another 11. Come on, orange, build. Oh, they just pass. That's unfortunate. We do have, is that 6 active? 5 active knights to 4 barbarian strength. There goes another 8. Alright, so red will probably be chasing away the robber since they have the wheat to reactivate the knight. Bishop. Oh, okay. That's how they're going to play it. Steal from me and green. Then they can just leave the knight activated. Actually, I should have been chasing around the robber with my knights in my last turn when I rolled that 7. That's what I should have done. Another 11. Okay, so I'm going to... since I have the brick port, I'm going to see if anybody wants to make an offer. We have a counter offer. That's going to be 1. Let's ask 1 wheat, 2 brick. Then we can make things happen. It's a check mark. That's what I like to see. Then I'll play the wedding now. Get 2 cards from red. Because I plan on... Wait a minute. They spied away the medicine. That's what it was. The medicine is no longer in my progress card hand. So what I'm going to do is just chase away the robber. Chase it over here. Then I'm going to chase it over there. I'm going to throw it on... Let me throw it on the computer. No, I think it's got to be red. Red's too powerful. Ooh, a coin. And then I'll just reactivate those knights. And then at my brick port... Let me trade him for a lumber. Let's build a ship. And with all that being said, before my turn timer runs out, 2 sheep for a paper. Gotta build Green City Improvements level 1. And then we can pass. Don't let the turn timer run out again, Dupinator, because you will get kicked from this game. Alright. Now... Yeah, Inventor would be nice. We could upgrade that 3, but we are getting ready to build on a 9 ore, so that's good as well. Medicine seat, so green did steal it from me. Very good steal. I was about to use that medicine to get another city on the board. Okay, 9s are very good. Orange now ends up building another victory point on the 8, 10, 11. Very nice spot. Ooh, wheat. Anytime there's wheat for brick, I gotta ask for 2 from the bots. Now I can use that to 2 for 1 for things that I need. 3 is perfect. Now, what would I like to do here? If I get the sheep, then I can build the settlement on the 9. Or not, because now I just got my lumber stolen. Yep, it's chasing away the robber. And with 10 cards, now about to be 11, red will definitely be able to reactivate the knights, I'm assuming. Warlord, okay, that's perfect. We're still tied for knight strength. Hopefully it stays that way. And then they promote a knight. And unlock the politics bonus. Okay, so I do have to get the city improvements up. That's going to be the name of the game. If I still have those 2 brick, I could 2 for 1 for the 3rd coin and get the politics bonus on my turn. Okay, I just got to roll something good. Ushered in the barbarians. 5. I got to get the city on the 5-10. That's what it is. Or the 3-6, either way. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate both of my knights. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to promote this knight. Then I'm going to use Deserter on red. And they're going to get rid of their level 1 knight. Then I'll just place it over here for now. And then, yeah, that should be it for now. Now they're going to have to work to get that back. Of course, they're very close to Mighty Knights because they have the the politics bonus, so they can get Mighty Knights fairly quickly. Ooh, this is a good offer. Let me wait. I'm holding on to the brick. Well, ooh. Let me get 2 sheep for that brick. Very good. Now I can 2 for 1 the sheep and potentially get Yellow City Improvements level 2 and the politics spot. Oh, this is even better. This is even better. Okay, 2 and 3. Yeah, that works. Fortunately, I'm going to need another city to get another city wall out on the board. There goes a 6. Perfect. Okay, the game's going very well. Even though I'm behind the victory points, I should be able to build up a good amount on this turn, or on my next turn, assuming 7 doesn't get rolled. Oh, they're going for the 9 ore. And there's nothing I can do, at least not now. Okay, 8 is shut down. That's so unfortunate. Okay, all I'm gonna do is, well, yeah, I can't do it. Let me 2. Let me get the robber off of the 8 wheat, see what I get. Okay, I get a brick. So then I'm gonna do Yellow City Improvements level 2, politics bonus, then I could protect that spot, or I could get the Green City Improvements level 2. So I could build the ship. Huh. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see how that happens. Oh, but they could squash it with the level 2. Let's just try it. Let's move the knight here. Oh, actually, we'll just promote it, so that way they can't squash it. We'll try it that way. Oh, man, I gotta really watch these turn timers. They're going pretty fast. Okay, I'll get the knights reactivated in the future. Hopefully. What's the turn timer like? 110 seconds. Oh, we did get the wheat back, so that's good. That's good. So we protected the 9 ore for now. And hopefully we can get on that spot in the future. Nikki Lou with the triple Metropolis max out emotes in the Twitch chat. Thank you for that. That would be the ultimate goal. The triple Metropolis strategy in this one. Unfortunately, we are battling with other forces. We have Orange has the trade bonus, red has the politics bonus. So I'm really trying to figure out how to work around that. Let me ask for 2. I don't get it. Okay, so I hand on my 2 wheat. There goes a 6. Very good, very good. Bishop. Wow. Steal a brick. Oh, stole a wheat. Rats. Okay, so now with the 1 wheat remaining, I still 2-4 in the brick for another wheat, but I gotta get these knights reactivated. Thankfully, we are at 6 active knights, now 7 to 5 barbarian strength, but I'm gonna want to stay competitive in the knight class there. Man, 5s. If only I had a city on that 5. Okay, so let's get both my level 2 knights activated, so hopefully I can get actually Saboteur on everybody for now. Everybody's ahead of me in victory points. Okay, then I'll go to the bank, and let's go 2 brick for another wheat. Okay, so now we're chilling at 4 knight strength, so we should be ahead. And if green can advance them, they won't with a 12. And, oh, green actually built on the 8 gold. That's amazing. Got the irrigation, but, what to do next here? If we can build an extra ship and then build on this bottom right corner spot of the 9, or then we can try to sneak down to the 5-11 spot, but red will probably take that before we can get there. Oh, intrigue. Never mind. It's all over. They're going to probably move their knight and hold that spot for themselves. Or just build a level 1 knight. Either way. Yep. So they move the level 2 knights. And now they're in position. Now they can get rid of that whenever they want. So I'm going to have to get an intrigue. Or I'm going to have to get a mighty knight. Oh, okay. Now it doesn't matter, because now I have to get diplomat to rip that ship off the board. Either way, they're doing very well. Of course I roll a 7 when I have wedding and I need red to have at least 2 cards. So it's not going to be like that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw the pirate ship on red. And then, ooh, you know what? I'm going to use irrigation now. Get the 2 wheat. Then I can now chase the robber around for a bit. Get some cards that way. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't get anything. I'm moving too fast here. So then I'll move it to the 9. Of course, I don't get anything, so I shouldn't be chasing the robber around like this. So what I'm going to do is just reactivate the knights. And I'm going to use wedding now, because I'll go up to 5 if I win Defender of Catan. So then I'll tie with orange. But yeah, should not have chased around the robber like that, because I was only stealing from red, and of course, yeah. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is pass the dice, I think, with 7 cards. I'll move this ship here, because I do want to get a settlement on that spot, so I'm just going to have to do it over there. Of course, I could use that as a fake. I could, no, I probably should have left it there. I probably should have got the Mighty Knight. Yeah, no, I probably should have just left it there, honestly. Okay, there's the Defender of Catan victory point. Back on the 8 wheat. And the merchant. And the merchant as well. And that's the computer shutting down that 8 wheat. Alright, the computer is, wow, up to 4 knight strength just like that. 11. Wow, 11 is good for orange. Yeah, with the 3s being, absent for now, for being in their hibernation mode. It's getting pretty hard. And wow, 11's now. Actually, I'm gonna put this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back here because I see red still has no cards, and then I will. Okay, so I got definitely have to get a wheat. So I'm gonna ask for it directly. Gotta see what the bots are up to. Okay, nothing. Now that I have a sheet port and a brick port, hopefully I can get at least one counter offer from the bots. Really, nothing going. Even commodities from the bots, is that an option? Nope. Even paper? Nope. Okay, literally nothing. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait. 4. Uh-oh, barbarians are getting close. I have 0 knights activated. Let me get 2 sheep for that brick. Come on, green. Green says no. Okay, for the lumber, of course, gotta ask for 2. He's gonna pass without giving it to me. 8, but the 8 is shut down. Brick for the wheat, don't have it. 10 would also be glorious. Okay, orange is carrying the team with the knight strength. Gonna take on the barbarians all by themselves. Medicine, wow. That medicine earlier would have helped out so much. 2 for 1, yes. Gotta accept that offer. Alright, where's my production at? There's a 9. Wow. My production is definitely taking a hit. I'm so close to that science bonus, but I just can't quite get it. Okay, there's a 6. Did a 4 get rolled earlier? I could potentially get the science bonus pretty easily. Orange gets cloth. I know red has coin, but I really want the paper. Okay, green and orange got paper. Okay, there should be paper. Let me ask for it. I just need 1, hopefully 2. There is 2. Perfect. Okay, so now science bonus is ours. Additionally, I will go to the bank, the brick bank, for the wheat. Let me get this particular knight activated. And I think I'm going to want to... Let me go ahead and promote that knight. And then now, hopefully, after barbarians invade, yep, get the knight reactivated, and then get the cards for the settlement. And then squash red's level 2 knight. Hopefully they don't promote that knight. Hopefully not, but they could. Nikki says, hi everyone, consider joining my Catan Discord and also Dupinator's Discord with the triple exclamation points. Thank you, Nikki, for putting that there in the Twitch chat. So yeah, Discord links are there. If you want to join the Discord links, you can, and you'll be notified of future live stream updates, plus anything Nikki posts in her Discord, which I'm also a part of. And I will hydrate without being commanded to do so. Ooh, a brick for ore. I would take 2 for one of those, one of my ore, but don't have any ore just yet. Okay, there's an... Okay, 8 gives me the wheat. Now I gotta see if I can do a offer with Diplomat to rip my ship off the board. Is that what it is? Yep. Oh, nice. Nice play by red. So now I can't steal that. That spot is so crucial. I gotta get that spot. Oh, actually, they can't move their ship. They have to build a ship because the pirate ship is still right there. That's perfect. They do reactivate the knight. Okay, hopefully when they pass it to me, we can get something going here. Since I have Deserter, I will use it on them. But again, they're going to get rid of their level 1. Dang, another 9. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll take a brick. So now I have the cards for the settlement. I'm going to use Deserter to make red get rid of a knight. It's going to be the level 1 knight. Ideally it would be the level 2, but it will be the level 1. Then I will build that ship back on the board, reactivate my Mighty Knight, and then I'll also activate this knight. And I'm so close. I just gotta wait one more turn, and then things will be possible. Of course, I should have chased away the robber, but you know that's neither here nor there. The robber was rolled by green, so that takes care of that. Okay, so now orange rolls the 10. The 10s are back. Use the Saboteur, but I'm still way behind victory points, so that's fine. It all comes down to red's turn. If red cannot upgrade that level 2 knight to a Mighty Knight, then we should be able to get that 9 ore spot as orange takes the yellow metropolis and now has science bonus. So now I'm battling on 2 fronts. The 9s are crazy. The 9s are insane. What can we do to combat that? I have no idea. Actually, I can't even get the settlement next turn because once I squash a red spot, then I have to wait another turn to move the Mighty Knight away. 7, but thankfully my city wall is coming in clutch. I will throw... actually, at this point, I gotta shut down this 8 and steal from the computer because they're just doing way too good. I'll steal a second coin. I will then move this knight to squash this level 2 knight. And they will move it somewhere else, presumably. And then at this point, I will reactivate this knight. Thankfully, the only saving grace is orange is still on the main island. They're going to be stuck on the main island for a while. So we do have that going for us. What I'm going to do is... let me get all my knights reactivated. I'll get the wheat back soon, presumably. And then I'm going to do... actually, I can't even do the bonus yet because I don't have it. You know what? I'm going to take the bonus now. The trade bonus. That way I can 2 for 1 for later if I need to. And it's doing a rejoin on me, so I'll just give it a few minutes. Hopefully, like just 1 whole minute rather than a few. Twitch chat still going well. Twitch stream, I mean. Alright, everything's looking good on that. Alright, come on, rejoin. Success. For our 4th game this stream of Cities and Knights. Normally I'm not able to do 4 games on a stream. Uh-oh, but the wheel is stuck. Come on, wheel. The loading wheel. Come on, spin on up. Then we can get back into this game. Uh-oh. Catan Universe is telling me to hop off here. Okay, now it's rejoining. Okay, thankfully it passed my turn. Science bonus. Let me grab one of these. Okay, good. Didn't kick me from the game. That's good. Alright, so now, with a roll of 3, that's glorious. We're that much closer to the blue metropolis. So at the same time, well, it depends. It depends. Red could be getting the blue metropolis this turn. They could have it. Which is fine because I want that. Oh, they have really the intrigue at the perfect time. We are just fighting for that spot, and it gives them longest road. because I was cutting up the longest road. They build the settlement. Wow. Yikes. Now we really have our work cut out for us. Don't tell me. And they, with the last 4 cards in their hand, they also get the Blue Metropolis. Okay, I really have my work cut out for them. We're only going to 17. Is that correct? Yep, 17 victory points. They did both things. I was hoping they would only do one of those things. Here's what's gonna have to happen. I have to. Oh man, this is so tough now. What I gotta do is take a sheep. Wow, they just made this real tough. So I'm gonna move this ship. Then I'll build my settlement here. So jump up to 9. Then I'll go to the bank and I'll do 2 sheep for a coin, which will put me at 4 coin. I gotta chase that Blue Metropolis down. And Orange still is merchant. I'll let that be for now. Let me see what happens. See, on my next move, let me start. I gotta get another city. I gotta go for another city now. Ooh, wheat for the lumber. Can I get 2 real quick? Just like that? I cannot. That would have been really lucky. Another 7. Ooh, I got the crane, and the computer shut red down. That's pretty clutch. Okay. So now I gotta gather up 5 coin. 3s will give it to me directly. 10s will also be good. But I gotta get that 5 coin. There's a 6. Ooh, we do have Alchemist. Okay, so Barbarians are on their way. I do have the most Knight Strength, so I do have that going for me. I think I'm gonna pass for now. If I get a medicine, that'll also be huge. But yeah, let me pass for now. I'm going directly, absolutely directly, for a city and the Blue Metropolis. The spy steals something from me. It went so fast, couldn't see what it was. Let me try to get 2 for 1. Let me see, does it tell me? Oh, he uses Inventor. Defender of Catan, so I'll go up to 10, that's double digits. Plus I'm going to get a brick. And thankfully red does not have science bonus, so that is in our favor. We only have 1 city wall, so I'm going to wait on that trade. Alright, orange build, activating all the knights there. 7. Okay, so if I did take that 2 for 1, or if I try to get a 2 for 1 trade out of orange, then that would have been bad. So would have had to burn cards. Okay, so now red is going to shut me down. Okay, they take an ore, which is bad for us. But thankfully I can alchemist a 3. And I'll get a coin. I can do 2 brick for a second coin. I do have merchant to place. So I need 4 coin because I have crane. Okay, here's what we're going to try. We're going to see how it goes. Alchemist on the 3 to get the coin directly. We get only advanced barbarians. We can only use... So brick for the second coin. We're going to need someone to trade with us. Let's ask for, if we get 1 sheep. The computers say no, that sucks. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I could do 2 brick and then put merchant on either one. That is only going to give me up to 3 coins, so I'm not going to do that. When instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade in for the city. I'm going to put it on the 5. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the 510. And then from there, I will pass. And then, Oh, if I put on the 6, that would have been 2. That would have been nice. Wheat. If I get 2 wheat. That way I can throw merchant on wheat. Only if I get 2 wheat. Okay, this game is very close. I'll even ask for 2 ore, because I might get the sheep right back. Okay, so I do have Master Merchant. Definitely going to use Master Merchant on red. No, not for the wheat. Poacher Mocher says, oh, well, you're still at it? Yep, I'm still at it. We're doing one more game this stream. There goes the 5. Okay, there is a chance. I'm going directly for it. Of course, after I steal the blue Metropolis, then I'm going to have to steal Longest Road from red. If orange doesn't steal Longest Road first, wow. Okay, so after I steal the blue Metropolis, then I'm going to have to go try to steal the yellow Metropolis, maybe. Discard progress card at this point in time? This is not the time for that. Everything's good. I like everything. I want to give up... You know what? I'm going to give up Inventor, because Diplomat is that much more important to me, so I can rip a road away from red. Or from orange if I have to, because orange is a power player right now. Spy from red at the worst moment. Literally anything they take is going to hurt me in a big way. Let's see what they take. Okay, they don't take the crane. Crucially, they don't take the crane. They did take the merchant, which is going to put them up to 15 victory points if they play it. They build another ship. But once I take this blue Metropolis, I'll pull them back down to 12. Oh, now they're chasing away the robber. Just don't steal the coin of all things. Okay, they steal the cloth. So that will be Yellow City Improvements level 1. With the knight reactivated. Okay, so they're holding on to that merchant. There's a 10. Okay, the 10 is huge. At this point, who to use Diplomat on? I'm not going to use Diplomat. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm going to use the Diplomat on red because they're going for the extra island, the 6 brick at the top. Then I'm going to use a Master Merchant and take a look at their hand. Oh, they have a coin. Oh, they have a coin ore. That's all they have, so I'll take that. That helps even more. Then I'm going to go to the bank, and I'm going to do 4 sheep for 2 coin. Then I'll use my crane, and if I have enough time in my turn, let's get the blue Metropolis, stealing it from red. If they rage quit, then this game will be over, which is hilarious. I'll be playing against all bots. But now I'll throw the blue Metropolis down. I'll go up to 13. Additionally, let me grab Yellow City Improvements level 4. So hopefully we can get the yellow Metropolis as well. Beyond that, is that it for now? I had that Inventor, but it's too bad. That's gone. I think that's it for now. I'm going to pass with what I got. Okay, this is very, very possible now. Now we're at 13. If we steal the yellow Metropolis, we go to 15. If we take the green Metropolis, we go to 15. Longest Road puts us at 17. Or if we could just go straight up and build on that 6 brick, we will pretty much win. Red does have the 5 gold, but thankfully they only have a settlement on the 5 gold. If they had a city on it, it would be that much better for them, that much juicier. Green and yellow just burnt a bunch of cards because they're bots and they hold on to a bunch of cards. Oh, nice pirate ship placement. So now I can't build 2 ships directly at that 6 brick. It would take me 3 ships to build the other way. 11. Okay. I don't think I can get all my knights activated, so I'm just going to take a wheat. There's 8 active knights to 7 barbarian strength, so what I'm going to do is... Oh, I can't even go to the bank right now because none of my ports are working for me. So what I'll do here is I'll build a ship, and then I'm gonna get ready to go build up there. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. I'll pass for now. And if I can, oh, a 3. If I can, I'll get a city on the 3-6 spot. But now it's way more possible now. Okay, sheep for wheat. Let me ask for 2, just because now I have more than 9 cards. And I will get that offer from green. Accepted. There goes a 9. We do have a 9 now. And orange will steal longest road. They also have merchants. So now I got to get a merchant away from orange. Also, if I get a 10 is going to be huge. Oh, I do get an 8. Science bonus is good. So now, okay, now we definitely want to go for the yellow metropolis. Crane is back in my hand. Okay, so what I'm going to need is, oh, I have it. I definitely have it. I just need to get 4 cloth and then use the crane as the 5th cloth, and we're going to steal the yellow metropolis because now orange is the power player at 15 victory points. So we've just been slowly, steadily making the comeback. Poacher Mojo says, wow, I go away some minutes and suddenly the AI stole everything. The AI is going crazy right now. We're doing everything we can to stop them. We do not roll the 7, we roll the 11. So here we go. We are going to... the AI is definitely going to get Defender Catan again. They're at 22 cards. I'm going to take another sheep, I suspect. Yep, let me do that. Okay, so check this out. 4 ore, 2 sheep, 2 brick, 1, 2, 3 cloth to total 4 cloth. With our second crane of the game, we will take the yellow metropolis in glorious fashion, pull orange down to 13, boost me ahead to 15, and on top of all that, I will build another ship. Oh, no, don't do that. I want to build a ship, not move a ship. And at this point, I have 2 metropolises maxed out. If I can manage to get 4, trade in for 4 paper, I will get the final metropolis, but I don't have a city to put it on, so I think it's just going to be longest road. As always, choose a resource from science bonus. Let's take a sheep. Let's put the longest road card in the chat because that's what it's looking like. Poacher Mojo says, nice steal, thank you very much. 2 metropolises in. It took me a while to build that up. I have road building. This game is going to be over very, very soon. Orange pass. They have 28 cards in their hand. I don't know what they're doing. The green metropolis is still open for grabs. Orange could definitely get the green metropolis, but I might get the win here. I just need to build 2 more ships and I win. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. This game's still going. Orange is going to cut up my longest road, presumably, with their knight. Because I can't build this. Oh, they pass. They pass. They pass. They pass. There goes another 9. But with all this being said, we've got it. I believe we have it. Road building. 1 ship, 2 ship, red ship, blue ship. And commercial harbor if we wanted. It doesn't matter. We've won. Yep, we've absolutely won. It's always longest road, as I always say. Just barely. Taking longest road, jump up to 17, and there's the victory. Wow, a back and forth game. I made the epic comeback there at the end. Just steadily going progressing through the game, build up my city improvements slowly but surely. Red had a strong lead. Orange making a crazy comeback there. But I was able to steal a metropolis from red and then steal a metropolis from orange. And that really boosted up my gameplay. And if my longest road was taken, I was just going to build a settlement on the 6th brick to get the special victory points and then win that way. crazy, crazy game to end the stream. 4 games to stream. Catanians, thank you as always for watching. I will see you all in the next live stream. Good game, good game. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Okay, Catanians, I'm out here. This has been 4 games, almost 4 hours on the stream. My throat is getting a little parched, so I'm going to take a sip. Thank you as always for watching, for following, subscribing, chatting, all the things. I will see you all in the next live stream. Nikki says thanks for the great stream. Nikki, thank you so much for being an OG subscriber, as well as Malcolm RX, as well as Alpha Memory, and Hannah B. Thank you all for watching. See you all. Trader Jones says hi all just as I'm getting off of this stream. Trader Jones, thank you so much for tuning in, but this stream is now over. This has been 4 games this stream. And Catanians, of course, I did start this stream early today. I was able to do that. I'll see you all in the next stream. Nikki with the Triple Metropolis emotes, thank you again. And that is going to be all. Take care, everybody. This has been Cities Night Stream, live stream number 41. Trader Jones says stay another 4 hours. That would be insane. That would put me at almost 8 hours of streaming. And then I would be a vegetable after that. Just an absolute vegetable of a human being. My brain would be fried to the max. Maybe one day, but that is not this day. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever you got going on in your time zone, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.